Oh, I thought you were right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Well, we're back.
Awesome! Thank you very much for joining us as we close all the doors in my flat and knock things off tables. Thank you. Give me that. Before you
We're
see anything.
so professional.
Did we have any comments?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Anyway.
should just start commenting under like another account. Love you guys.
You're the best! Yeah, that would be cute. But thank you for joining us back on our stream of Let's Roll Hell and Highwater, and we will be jumping back in with the crew on the deck of the Sea Wing, heading down towards the Diamond Isles. So the journey's going to take you a few hours.
Hmm.
Is there anything you want to do on the journey, or do you kind of okay?
Earplugs, absolutely.
Can't be too careful with those harpies.
I know.
Hmm.
What else could we do?
Still got those playing cards?
That we do?
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
we could play some Uno. Maybe we could have Clifford like swim alongside the boat just for a little bit to tire him out, because that dog's a lot.
The ship does move a lot faster than
That's
it
true.
does.
Also, he's tired from this morning. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm paying attention. So I have to pick some nice emojis to send as a message. So we've got one message in our chat, and it's from me.
Oh.
Hey! Love it. No.
Things to do on the boat.
Enjoy the view.
You don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
Play cards, chat with the crew,
Yeah.
boat things.
Boat things. Boat things.
Boat things.
Boat things.
Yeah. This is a pretty short trip, isn't it? The Diamond Isles are
Yeah, it's not like we're going far.
3 hexes south, or?
Yeah, so you're going to
Which-
have to go around the back. So the actual entrance to the mine is to the south of the isle.
Gotcha.
So if you're looking at the hex map that I gave you,
Yes.
which I presume you are,
I am.
do you see where the D is
Yes.
of the diamond? Yeah,
Hmm.
it's the entrance to the mines is roughly there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's on the south side of the isles.
Cool.
So you'll have to go snowport, round and up. That makes
Okay.
sense?
Copy that.
That's feasible.
Hmm.
So I think it'll take you about 4 hours, maybe 5.
This is fast.
Okay.
This is
We
good.
can get there like.
Very efficient.
Yeah.
The
fast.
Sea Wing is quite a fast ship, and Kyle doesn't really do slow. So
Fair.
Okay, Kyle.
it's quite a fast ship, and he pushes it because he just does that.
Okay. That
Hmm.
that makes sense. That tracks for Kyle, to be honest.
Okay,
Hmm.
awesome. So the journey to the Diamond Isles would pass quite uneventfully.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way we like it.
Of course.
I didn't say anything.
And you would find yourself getting further and further south, which would normally mean like warmer waters and things like that, but it doesn't feel like there's any particular change going
I mean,
not
it's
too far.
4 hours.
Yeah. And hooking around the back of the Diamond Isles, there's the regular sea mist that is just, it's always kicking about in these places kind of thing. The Diamond Isles, because it's such a natural formation and it is a smaller island,
Mm-hmm.
you can quite clearly see it's a lot smaller than Little Shark, Big Shark, and some of the other islands kicking about. It's a very natural formation. It's very difficult to live off of because it hasn't got a lot of flat surfaces either. From like a geological standpoint, this was obviously something that was like thrown up out of a volcano kind of thing. So there's lots of like spikes and stuff like that. It is very uninhabitable as an island, but it also makes it very difficult to navigate ship-wise because all of the geography under the water is the same. It's
Right.
not like a smooth drop-away island. It's very rocky and jaggy, and it's quite hard rock as well because it's the kind of rock that's got diamonds in it and survives having diamonds in it, which is
Wow.
incredibly hard.
Cool.
So it's not well-travelled waters for those who are not excellent shipwrights.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously because the Iron Order polices this area quite efficiently, it's usually quite difficult to get close to the Diamond Isles anyway because the Iron Order circles it essentially to try and keep any little shark people or any of the shark islanders away from the islands, the Diamond Isles. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. But heading closer to the Diamond Isles, it would be unusual that you actually haven't come across any Iron Order ships. So
They're all wrecked on the coast.
Yep.
So yeah, there would usually be one or two that would be patrolling the waters between the Diamond Isles and Little Shark. Not because they particularly think there's going to be any raids or attacks from the folk of Little Shark. I did name them. I've forgotten what I named them. They're strange. It's in the player handout somewhere. It's more a show of force in terms of preventing them from getting ideas that because the waters aren't patrolled, they could go. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Asdurians is what I referred to them. The islands are called the Asdurians to the folk that actually live on Little Shark and Big Shark. And the island... No, sorry, it's the islanders that are Asdurians, and the islands are the Asjurs. Asjours. So that is what the folk of Little Shark and Big Shark refer to the islands as opposed to Little Shark and Big Shark. Those are the names given by mainlanders. Finally found that in all my notes. So approaching the Diamond Isles, it would be strange that there isn't any Iron Order ships. And you can see this kind of sets Kyle on edge a little bit. He was kind of expecting to have to talk his way through a barricade essentially to get us through, to get you through to the Diamond Isles, or have to like slip around some of the militia to get to the Diamond Isles, but there aren't any ships. And No
he would
fish and no ships.
Slow the Sea Wing down a little bit.
I said it as a joke, but after what Polly said, I would like to look for shipwrecks.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just like perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
First my dice here is nat 20.
Oh my god.
What? Okay.
Hell
So I think
24.
for 24. Okay. So the further out from the Diamond Isles you are, the less you see, because obviously the sea's very deep at these points in time. As you get closer to the Diamond Isles, you can start to see the occasional mast sticking up along the side. Some of these are known.
Okay.
Some of these are well known. Diamond Isles are incredibly difficult waters to navigate. The Sea Wing has an immense advantage here because it is such a small ship. The ships that usually pass through here are like cargo ships and stuff, or people carriers, the kind of ships that would take diamonds away and bring miners in, kind of thing. Or the galleys that are the Iron Order's militia ships. All massive ships that have a lot of difficulty navigating in these waters. So there are a lot of known shipwrecks around the Diamond Isles, and you quite with not only your excellent eyes that can see all, but also like your experience as
shipwrecks.
I was going to say on ships and having navigated these waters frequently, studying the maps, maybe snuck in past the Iron Order a few times.
Why would you be doing that?
Who said I am? I said maybe.
You don't hear the voice of God.
If hypothetically you were a pirate.
You would know of some of these shipwrecks. Like there's a shipwreck which was obviously a diamond ship that got smashed against the side of the Diamond Isles at one point as it tried to return back to Dusthelm during a storm and completely gubbed it and like sliced its hull open on some they're not stalagmites underwater, are they? There's cave things, sharp rocks underwater, and spilled out its contents, kind of thing. So diamonds raid into the sea for a little bit, and everyone went, yes, please, let's go for diamonds, kind of thing. But the closer and closer you get to the actual mine entrance, the more and more shipwrecks you are seeing, and the newer and newer those shipwrecks are appearing. So the ones that you know of, that you kind of have a vague idea, and Kyle's got some of them marked on his map as well, they look old and rotted and faded and having been weather beaten. Some of these still have like sail scraps on them, some of the newer ones, some of them look like the mast hasn't actually been underwater yet, kind of thing.
So
there's no like tide mark yet.
Wow.
Days or
Days, weeks, we're talking short term.
Gosh.
And as
Get
you're getting
crossbow
closer,
out and start scanning the area.
and you're getting
Maybe there's more
closer
emo sharks.
to the Diamond Isles, Kyle is having to slow the sea wing down more and more as he is trying to navigate through what he knows as the passages in the sharp rocks below the sea, but also around all these new shipwrecks that have got caught in some of these passages, narrowing them and make it harder for him to pass the sea wing through.
And we're still just plugging on ahead, knowing full well that all of these ships have crashed,
Yeah, can we
wrecked.
tell why they've crashed? Like, are there any signs of battle damage on
Were
these
they bitten
ships?
by a giant shark?
Do you want to take a minute to stop and look at one of them?
Yeah.
Kyle, would that be alright?
He would be uneasy about that, but he would stop if you ask.
Would like to have a quick stop and
Okay.
a look. Just like a typical shipwreck that we come across.
Yeah.
Okay. He would say that he has to pass quite close to this one coming up anyway, so he can slow it right down, and you can like. He's very hesitant to put the anchor down because he doesn't think he's going to be able to get the anchor back up
Yeah.
on these rocks without like losing his
Just
anchor.
don't go at your
So
normal hectic pace.
He would say that he would like slow the ship to a basic crawl past this shipwreck. That sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So coming level, there's quite a tight squeeze. That this ship was obviously pointing the other way, trying to get through this passage, and Kyle is putting the sea wing in the opposite direction to this ship's travel, and he would get through the squeeze, and then you'd come sort of port to starboard, like opposite side of the ship.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. This ship is partially underwater, so you can see that its stern is stuck up out of the water. The wood on it looks relatively fresh, quite clean when it's above water, and immediately gets very like mouldy and gunky underwater, as it's obviously been underwater for enough time to have soaked in the water. Because from what I understand of the way that ships are built, the outsides are all waterproofed, insides are not. So if enough water gets in, it soaks in from the inside out. That's my understanding of shipbuilding.
from the small bit I know about ships, yes, you like tar the outside of them or something.
Tar the outside, you tar the decks, but I don't think you tar the insides, from what I understand.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So if a ship goes down, it still moulders.
Yeah.
Okay. So not a lot of the ship is above water at this point. It was a largish ship. It is more likely that this ship was some kind of merchant vessel or some kind of fast ship of the Iron Order rather than a diamond carrier or a people carrier.
Does it have any sails or insignia or anything left on it?
So the sails are really like tangled and folded and partially in water. They are there, it's just that you can't really see what's on them at this point in time. Do you want to go have a look? Okay.
I could send my bee out to have a look.
The bee can go look. I'm staying on the ship.
What do you think?
Oh, do you want the current shot?
It's alright just now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you can take a quick look and we'll keep watch.
So the problem with the sail isn't that it's not visible, it's like partially underwater and like folded and twisted, so like getting your bee round it wouldn't give you a better
I
view
see.
of the sail.
And even if my bee can breathe underwater, doesn't mean that it could swim very well.
Is it strong enough to unravel a sail?
No,
No.
not a waterlogged sail.
Tragically, I don't think this is gonna do anything.
I'll jump across. I've got the rope dart, I can get
That's
back
true.
if
He
needed.
has wings, worst case scenario.
True.
Uh,
I just don't want to like jump over and get stuck there.
I can lash back to the boat
Okay.
up to like 15 odd feet away. So,
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
so we need to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll.
You have maybe a minute
Cool.
across there before the sea wing passes and Kyle isn't willing to put the anchor
Yep.
down, kind of thing.
That's fine.
Okay?
I'll just scoot around what bits of the stern structure are above water that I can get around.
Really not a lot. You're talking
Mhm.
maybe like if the ship is that long,
Yep.
bear in mind the sea wing's about that long. The ship is about that long, maybe like this bit is above water.
Okay.
Okay.
I might even take a quick dive underneath, try out new swimming speed,
Yeah?
Wow.
and just have a quick scurry around it in the minute or so that we've got.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so diving underwater, you can see that the ship has like been shoved up against some really sharp rocks on the opposite side to the side that the sea wing is passing, so on this side.
Yeah.
And is smashed against those rocks, kind of thing. And that's what's sort of anchoring it in place so it doesn't just drift away, kind of thing.
Okay.
What do you want to look at? Do you want to try and look at the hull? Do you want to try and look at the sail?
Probably more the hull. I want to look for battle damage or anything that might have indicated why it suddenly slammed sideways into the rocks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Diving down along the side that the sea wing is passing is quite difficult.
Yep.
And might cause you to get like trapped between this ship and the sea wing.
I'd be more kind of directly above the sunken bit.
Okay.
Of-
And like peering round.
Yeah.
Okay, can you make me a perception check then, please?
Certainly. Would you take investigation?
No.
12.
12. Okay, so peering down the side and taking 10 seconds or so to actually have a proper long look along the hull and back again. There doesn't appear to be any holes or anything on this side, or anything that would indicate cannon fire, shark attack, harpy attack. I'm trying to list things that you
Yeah.
know about.
Tentacles.
Shark bites.
Yeah, there's nothing that would indicate foul play on this side.
Right. That's so weird.
Hmm.
These ships are basically undamaged apart from where they have been smashed into the rocks.
Do you see, I think Polly calls out, it's like, do you see any bodies?
Sticks head underwater.
I forgot you're underwater, apologies. I wait until you pop up.
Are there any bodies anywhere on like the deck or no?
Not a single body.
That is
So it
one
looks like somebody
reason.
just drove it
That is
into the rocks.
It's a
no,
really-
it's
no?
definitely sideways onto
Okay.
the rock.
So something pushed it?
You'd have to do like a handbrake turn in a ship to smash it into the rock like that, and I don't know if that's a thing you can do with a
Well,
ship,
I
to be
feel like
honest.
they did that in Pirates of the Caribbean, but that's not maybe the most accurate.
Okay.
What?
I feel like there's a scene where they chucked down an anchor and like swung round.
Yeah, there
I'm
is.
just saying, how is that not accurate?
Yeah,
So no bodies.
no body.
Very few signs of damage.
On the side that you've looked at, yeah.
If I've got any times before the sea wing pulls away, I'll scurry around and have a look at the side. It's the crash side. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's very much jammed up against the rock, so it'd be more like swimming over to it and looking round the rocks,
Yep.
as it were. You can quite clearly see there's a lot of like big like spikes of rock that are like smashing through the side of the ship. It's very obvious any ship that would have hit that with force would have like just been done.
Yeah.
That ship would not be a ship anymore, kind of thing. And that is exactly what has happened, it would appear. There doesn't seem to be any more like evidence of foul play here or anything like that. You can also see that the cargo of the ship is still in there. It's still in there in the bottom.
Ooh.
Like the sides of the ship are pierced with these rocks that are A, sticking it to the side, and B, sunk it. But it's still like full. It
Yeah.
still has all of its cargo.
That's so weird.
I'd say that's
Okay.
about the last thing you can do before the sea wing like fucks off.
Yeah, I'll swim back up to it and rope dart back on.
Okay.
And relay my findings that no idea how this thing got smashed into the rocks. The cargo's all still aboard. There are no bodies. No sign of crew or passengers or anything. And I'd wager that most of the newer shipwrecks will probably find the exact same thing.
Well, we're still on the boat, so that's
Mhm.
that's better than these guys did.
Yeah.
Something pushed their boat into the rocks and then ate them?
Someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
No better.
Or they all ran away and there's just a whole community living on the Diamond Isles
An
now.
errant tidal wave.
A
hit
lot of errant tidal
and
waves.
scooped them all
A
up.
surprise storm.
Yeah, I don't have any thoughts.
I got no idea. Adolin doesn't know ships very well. Should we just press on up towards the mine and
Yeah.
the harbour?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we could turn around even if we wanted to.
No.
Kyle would say we will have to continue through these passages.
Does Kyle want a hand with navigating since it's harder than
Left
normal?
a bit,
He
right
would
a bit.
appreciate spotting for shipwrecks at the front because obviously that's something he's fine with the passage. It's the added complication of additional shipwrecks that is causing him problems.
Additional Shiraz.
Shiraz. So many shipwrecks.
So you can use your proficiency in water vehicles.
Yeah.
Also navigating.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Both.
So yeah, if you want to take your position at the front and start to get him to go away from stuff that he doesn't know is there, kind of thing, he would really appreciate
I'll
that.
do that.
Okay, and I will act
Should
that.
I roll for something or am I just doing it?
What
I
is
did-
your passive like?
Perception?
No, you've got navigator's tools, so that would be.
I'm not sure what skill that is.
So you can assign any skill to a tool kit. It depends on what you're trying to do with the toolkit. So if you're using navigator's tools, you're trying to direct a ship to not crash into things.
If it makes any difference, my intelligence and wisdom are the same.
Survival, maybe? We do want to
This
live.
feels
You don't-
survival.
You don't attach skills to it. You attach.
But like
Oh.
it feels
Ability.
similar to survival,
Oh,
so would it
yeah.
also be wisdom?
Yeah, I think
Cool.
wisdom makes the most sense.
So,
So you would
with
get
proficiency, that's
Yes.
+4.
yeah. So you get your wisdom modifier
Mhm.
plus your proficiency and roll, and any other weird bonuses you get from anywhere
Roll.
else.
Good. Oh, okay, cool. What did I say? +4, 23.
23
Oh,
is damn good.
I got
yeah.
a 19.
Very
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Okay, so with a 19, you would be able to locate and carefully guide the sea wing round some much trickier areas where there's narrow points in this sort of what do you call the sea barriers again? I can't remember what you call the rock.
Reef.
Reefs.
Yeah,
The
reefs. Mm-hmm.
The reefs have natural thinning points anyway that Kyle knows about and he knows how to get through, but the problem is that there's now shipwrecks in those thinning bits as well. With that kind of roll, you are very easily able to not only help the Sea Wing get round these, but where it would have been impossible to get round them. Maybe leaning off the side of the ship and shoving some stuff away, kind of thing, with a bit of help from some other crew folk and things like that, to make sure the Sea Wing does pass through, kind of thing.
I use my 10-foot pole.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have a 10-foot pole.
Great.
This is what it is meant for.
Yeah.
Yeah, for boating. As you walk
Yeah, if we
this
ever end up on a, what is it, a
gondola.
gondola, I was like, not a canoe, not a kayak. If we're ever on a gondola, we are set.
Kaya's got this. Yeah, and Kyle would be incredibly. Kai and Kyle. That
Yeah.
is unfortunate.
I have
You
made this
just
mistake
noticed it,
already in my
sister.
notes.
Yeah, I took his name from something else.
What's he from?
He's actually from one of my previous campaigns.
Ah.
Mm.
So he is an NPC I passed across between campaigns to have a bit of fun with. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
had enough.
We're done with Kyle. You're not allowed to leave the stream.
So Kyle would be incredibly grateful for having that extra help to basically protect the Sea Wing and prevent other skill checks being required to get you through these
good.
passages.
Excellent.
And you would approach the outskirts of the mine. Seeing here there are tens of shipwrecks.
Oh boy.
You would know this cove with some degree. It's a well-known cove. It's a very open cove. It's very sheltered from the way it's arced, which is why it was chosen as the main mine entry point. It's very easy to get a big ship in and dock that ship and keep it safe when there's a storm. So it's quite deep here, and it's got quite high walls to protect from winds and stuff like that. But there are tens of shipwrecks here. There should not be shipwrecks here. There aren't reefs to navigate. There aren't anything like that.
There's something to wreck against, crash into, or
Almost all of these shipwrecks are underwater and have sunk to the bottom. Because it's a bit of a cove, the water's a bit stiller here, so it's a lot easier to see deep into the water and see these shipwrecks. And you can see some of the galleys and stuff like that. The sea wing would gently scrape across the very top of the masts, kind of thing.
Oh boy.
So it is very deep here for a reason. There is one shipwreck that is still poking out above the water, much closer to the entrance of the mines, and it's obviously been smashed up against the rocks by the big gaping hole that is the entrance of the mines. This shipwreck has a red sail. It's very easily identified from the rest. But it is a shipwreck, and it is smashed against the rocks of the Diamond Isles.
Do they all look like how Adolin described it, like they've been shoved or pushed or?
None of the ones underwater look like that. The one at the entrance does. The one with the red sail does look like it's been smashed against the outside.
The other ones are all
they're all
normal
underwater.
shipwreck?
Or just
from how much damage can we see is what I'm meaning. Does
They
it look
are.
like the shipwrecks were all caused by the same thing?
Ooh, it's very difficult to tell if it's by the same thing, but they all are smashed to pieces. There are large holes in the sides of each ship. Similar, I think, to what you would find with cannon fire and stuff like that, of holes punched in the side of these ships, kind of thing, in the bottoms, in the tops, sails torn, masts snapped. There's a lot of damage to all of these ships.
And still no bodies?
No.
Okay.
There's no bodies left.
How recent does the red ship?
The red ship.
Yeah.
And
There's more shipwrecks, and one of them's the bad pirates.
Bloody Krakens.
Bloody Krakens.
Really?
I don't know why I'm always
Ooh.
blanking on that. Yeah.
There's a ship and it's crashed.
Well,
So
it's smashed up.
There's big, deep, open cove that's easily traversable, filled with shipwrecks that look like they're blasted apart, maybe by cannon fire.
Oh.
And then there's also a shipwreck of the Bloody Krakens, and it's the only one that's not underwater.
yeah, that is it's
Poking out.
sort of half underwater.
Is this the harbour
Yes.
in the mine?
Yeah, it's like a little cove, a
Yeah.
natural cove that they chose to put the entrance to the mine in, where they've
Cause it's the
blown
most
open.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very easily traversable.
It's great for guarding big
Yeah.
galleys during storms and stuff, with the high walls and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, how recent does that ship look?
Can you roll me a survival check?
Sure. 11.
An 11. It's difficult to tell, but it doesn't look. The bit that is above water doesn't look sodden, so that would indicate to you that it's.
Recent-ish.
Yeah, it's not years old. You don't think months old. A week, maybe.
Maybe this is the one that kicked off after one of their party was chilling with Sister Frida. There was one other thing I was going to say. This is a theory for my dear friends, Kai and Adolin.
Hi.
What if it's well, maybe not the ones, maybe the ones here at least. People have docked, gotten off, and then had their boats trashed, and they're all just in there.
Everybody's inside the mine.
They're just in there and they're stuck. Because everybody else kind of gets them, but the same thing keeps on freaking happening.
It's possible.
Possible. Did Sister Frida's diary say she said she saw ships passing that weren't the normal ships? Did it say if they were going north or south or?
Oh, that's a good question.
Could it be the same ship?
It could be the same ship.
Do you have that written down?
I don't remember. Let me look.
We definitely have her notes. We pinched those, did we not?
You would pinch them, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, my written notes.
Sister Frida was seeing strange ships passing on the water.
I did not write it down. I just wrote, there have been ships passing at night without merchant or iron order insignia.
Yeah.
I don't think she would have noted direction, but I think it would
Fair
be
enough.
quite easy to infer from that they were going multiple directions.
Okay.
Okay.
So not unhelpful, but not mostly helpful.
So maybe is the answer.
Maybe.
Who's to say?
You.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Well, we're here now. Shall we try docking?
Yeah?
Kyle would look very, very unhappy with that statement.
Well, what's
Well,
the
we can't just
alternative?
leave
Turn
the
around
ship
and go back?
floating in the ocean.
Well, I could drop you off and go to a slightly safer bit.
Oh, really?
This is your quest. This
Yeah.
is not where you
This-
want to be. We're here to help you.
See, I'm here to investigate,
Yes.
and my investigation is that people shouldn't be coming here.
Okay, so are we done
Cool.
here? Should we go?
Are
You
you
wanna-
a bit curious though?
You want to
Just
know
a
what's
little
inside
bit.
the mine as well, right?
Of course I want to know, but I
No.
don't think I meant to. That's the problem.
Okay, well we can check it out for you. We've technically finished up our last contract.
Yeah.
We just
Mhm.
haven't gone back and settled it yet, so we're happy to pick up another one if you.
I am confident that I can find the funds for you to go into that mine, and if you come out again, sure.
The
Not
fact that you
liking
said
that
if really has upped to whatever this price is gonna be, it's just increased.
It's fair. It's very fair. I don't want to undercharge you. But I don't really do that.
Money?
Investigating.
I mean, I don't
Oh.
physically have the money. I'll get the money off Airshow.
Oh, I see.
I think he means
He
investigating
doesn't do the
possible murder
investigation.
sites.
I understand.
Yeah, so I do rumours and talking to people and beating up thugs and stuff like
Well,
that.
Okay,
considering
okay.
all the missing people, there is a high chance there's going to be a lot of people in there.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know how many shipwrecks you've been in, but I don't really see shipwrecks like that. Like, they've got holes punched in them. I don't want a hole punched in me.
That's fair.
That's true.
Understandable.
However, it seems like you are all the best folk to be dealing with this.
We are pretty excellent, not gonna lie.
Mhm.
How long would you let us, like, investigate before
Yeah, are you just going to
come
find
collect
somewhere else
us
to
again?
dock, or
I'll just go
what are you
out to
thinking?
sea a little bit, like just out of the cove and along a bit to where I can drop my anchor. I won't go far. I'll only be like, I don't know, max half an hour down the coast kind of thing.
Down the road.
Down the road. Down the road.
And then what? Come back just at our call at a set time.
Do you have a way to call
Oh,
me?
did we get sending stones?
We have ascending stone technically
We
by
have us.
by the-
we have one.
by the grace of Alex. We know that we have one sending stone, but it's not him that's got the other one.
It's Ursula that's got
It's
the other
Ursula
one.
that's got the other one. And that's
Damn.
Sister Frida's from session 1.
And did we
I
not
have
take Ursula's one, or did we? Oh, we kept it so we could keep in touch with Ursula.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ursula told you to keep Sister Frida's one so that you could get in contact with him.
God, I love this. I have prestidigitation. Can I make some little fireworks when we're done?
If you come, yeah, I technically could prepare Skywrite, but that would have to be tomorrow.
That's quite an extreme way to do this.
I could just write it all up there and be like, come back.
Help! Rescue us!
I can make a harmless sensory effect. It doesn't specify what sense.
I could send a bee.
Could send a bee.
Mhm.
How far can Clifford teleport?
40
Go.
feet.
40 feet, that seems a little. Is
That's
that
a bit
about half
short.
hour?
Mm.
No.
It'll be a while, yeah.
Mhm.
Kyle would say he doesn't understand what a bee is going to do. He can look out for fireworks, or he can just come back in
practice
a
one to see
day.
if it works.
Come back in a day, that also works. I
Yeah.
guess.
So yeah, if you give it a try, it's not a lot of sparks. It is only a
No.
cantrip.
Yeah.
If it's bright daylight, he's probably not going to see it.
Well, If there's an emergency, it's there.
If it's an emergency and it's dark, he'll
If
see
you get
it.
stung by a bee in the middle of the ocean, maybe we need help.
Will that kill me?
Are you
Have you
allergic?
seen a bee before? Are you familiar with bees?
Well, yes, I just don't really interact with them.
It's just
As far as I'm aware,
I
there's
take
something
a
to
handful
evolve.
out of my bag, and I'm like, these are bees.
He would be like, that's lovely. I don't really want to interact with them though.
Okay. Well,
You just said they were
hopefully-
going to sting me.
Well, they don't have to. That was
I
an
mean, by that
example.
thought process, I could bite you right now.
What?
That doesn't mean it has to happen. It's a possibility. It's
Do you
not
want to bite me?
No, and that's
Really?
my point. The bees don't want to sting you. It's a defense
It's just
mechanism.
an example.
So why is Herbie stinging me?
Because she controls the bees.
All bees?
These bees.
this handful of bees.
And also all of Emma just like.
She has a lot of bees. This is her
Kyle's
thing.
like slowly stepping backwards.
Yeah.
Don't fall off the boat.
Mm.
Okay, everybody return. Back to your places.
Why am I getting stung? What do you want from that?
No, I'm
So
just
she's just saying
saying.
it could be a signal.
It could be a signal. Not a sting, just the presence of the bee. You never.
But then you said you would
acquainted?
notice a bee, so.
So then
the
a sting was the.
So what do you want me to do if I see a bee? 'Cause
Come
if-
get us.
Okay.
Pick it up.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a bag of bees. What the hell?
You've
She's
never
had
seen
this
that
the entire
before?
time. Did you not hear it?
No. No. I never paid attention.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because you pay attention to everything I've got.
I know
Yes.
your name at least. You got 2 ships.
You follow Torm.
You
got a lot of
attitude,
tattoos.
So many
Yeah.
tattoos.
Does he have a shirt?
He doesn't have a shirt. He just
Does
has
have
like
a shirt.
he has like
You seem to have a very.
is it a bandolier that goes
Yeah,
across your
sort of.
body, which has got like lots of pockets and stuff like that, and then a coat on top of
Of
that.
course. Of course.
He would say, "Okay, if I see a bee, I'll come get you.
Okay.
Great.
If I'm asleep, and you control the bees, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you maybe like bump me on the face rather
Sure.
than sting me?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
Kyle.
He doesn't want to get stung. It's very relatable.
That's very fair. I
It's
almost got
understandable.
stung as a child and I almost died, so.
Wow.
Oh wow.
In or out of character, or both.
In character. I've only been stung once out of character.
And now you own bees.
And now it
That's
won't be.
quite some character growth.
Mm. I'll
Yes.
conquer my
They
fear.
almost killed me as a child, so I decided to rule them all.
Okay.
Anyway, on that note,
Yes, we will be
Going ashore.
going. Do you want to go ashore? Do you want to go to the wreck ship?
Oh.
Wreck ship, if we can.
It's
The bit that's above
presumably
water.
closer.
So Kyle cannot get the sea wing into the mine. He
Mhm.
doesn't have a boat. He doesn't have like a rowboat or anything to give you
Yeah.
guys. So he would recommend he'll pull alongside the shipwreck. You can
Jump off.
jump onto the
It's hot.
shipwreck.
It's like the
Mhm.
floor is lava,
And
except it's
then-
water.
You can either swim into the actual mines, or there is like a really treacherous path that you can try and follow. It's whether you can get from the shipwreck to the path.
Didn't like the use of the word treacherous there. Maybe swimming is better.
It's up to you.
By treacherous, do you mean if you fall off the path, you're in the ocean?
And probably bouncing off some rocks along the way.
Ooh,
Ah.
ow.
Sharp rocks.
Sharp rocks.
Sharp rocks.
Sharp rocks.
So Kyle would say that's what he can do for you. He can't get you in,
Solid.
and otherwise
Yeah.
it's just sort of jump off the side of the ship and swim.
Okay. Cool.
So what do you want?
Should we go investigate the bloody Kraken shipwreck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that was my shoulder.
Crunch.
Oh my god, was it?
It's fine, it does that.
Oh.
Big crunch.
Okay, so Kyle would pull the sea wing in around to the Bloody Kraken ship, and it's not much of a jump. I'd say it's maybe 5-10 feet. He's quite good at parking, so I'm gonna keep referring to it as parking. I don't know
I
what
love
else
it.
it should be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like the rest of the crew have got their own 10-foot poles to like keep themselves away from the shipwreck kind of thing. So you can all jump across with varying ease. Clifford does not make the jump, but he does teleport as soon as he's figured out that he's not made the jump. And just
Mid jump, just.
yeah, so he sort of goes blub. And he tries and fails, but he tried.
He tried.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Oh, how are
so
we paying for his armor?
Oh, I got money. I thought
It's
we just
15
split
gold
it.
each if you want
Cool.
Yeah.
to just split
Okay.
it 3 ways.
Sounds good.
15 gold for doggy barding.
Doggy barding.
So he
Do
officially
you,
has
do
that
you
now.
have all have enough for that?
Yeah. I have
Yep.
loads.
And I've deducted the amount for the repeating crossbow as well.
I almost did 151.
Oops.
Okay, we're all
You
good.
could tip the guy if you want.
No, that's all my money.
A 1000% tip.
Okay, so you're now on like the stern,
The rear.
the rear of the ship.
Yeah,
Yes.
stern is
I
rear.
did.
Thank
I
you.
did a diagram.
Oh, thank you.
Port, starboard, bow, stern.
Stern. You're on the stern of the ship as it is sort of like bow front first into the water and leaning slightly like tilted that way onto the side onto these rocks.
That's such
Cool.
a weird way to park your boat.
So like,
Yeah.
it's not a very good footing. It is a bit slimy, and I think this would like key into your boat knowledge a lot more. Based on the sliminess of the deck, you think this has only been shipwrecked for maybe 4 or 5 days.
Oh, that does tie in quite well.
Hmm.
Sister Frida was missing, or not, she was AWOL, or...
So it was 2 days ago that this all started. So that's less than 45 days.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
they hadn't heard from Sister Frida for
For-
several
for-
weeks, it
yeah.
says. So, doesn't quite line up. But maybe...
Yeah.
It happened nowish.
Yeah.
Like everything is happening.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to do on the shipwreck?
Investigate.
What are we looking for?
Bodies, clues,
Clues.
Relics.
clues,
That'd be handy.
How are you
Diamond.
looking for clues?
religious relics.
How are you searching?
Mm-hmm.
What are you searching for?
Mm-hmm.
I will ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good
So
one.
that's going to take you 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So you plop yourself down and start ritual casting.
I do indeed.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna comb the ship for.
How are you coming the ship?
I'm gonna like physically go around it and investigate.
Most of it's underwater. You're okay with that?
That's fine by me.
Okay, cool.
Adolin is now very comfortable in the water after literally 2 days at sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do
So
you
wait,
want?
what did you say you're looking for?
Bodies, clues,
Alright.
magic swords belonging to Torm.
Maybe what caused it to crash? Maybe like, does it look like it was pushed or it was shot or?
Okay. So I'm going to take that as sat on the deck for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Inside, outside.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Cool. Gonna leave you there for 10 minutes.
That's great, thank you so much. I liked this.
Can Kyle
I
still
felt like
see?
Polly was getting calm.
Just like he sees us all jump and they're just like, and she's just
Sat there.
Polly
having a
sits
nap.
down.
Listen, this is called division of labor.
Well, Clifford is like, I guard.
I'm the ideas guy.
As Kyle sails away.
Bye, Kyle.
Buggers off. Yeah, okay. I think we'll do the outside first.
Oh, okay.
So, diving into the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can take like a quick cursory look first. You can see obviously the ship is tilted slightly that way and smashed down into the rocks. That's a weird thing. Usually
like,
when ships smash into
bow
things, they go
first?
like that. This
Yeah.
has gone like that.
Someone threw it.
It has a strange trajectory that wouldn't seem natural to you.
Okay.
Diving into the water and like swimming out around the side of the ship that you can like swim around obviously, and then like peering more at the rocky side, you can see the ship on the not rock side is alright. There doesn't appear to be any massive damage to it. Can you roll me an investigation check though, please?
9 plus something. Investigation 11.
11, okay. So the ship doesn't appear to be massively damaged on the non-rock side. Obviously on the rock side it's sort of shredded, but on the non-rock side it doesn't appear to be massive damage. There seems to be some kind of like residue on the outside, but it's kind of difficult to tell whether that's just sort of like sea slime and algae that's sort of washing up against it or something. It doesn't
Lovely.
seem anything untoward to you. Then swimming round to the rock side, again you get that sense of it doesn't look natural the way that it's sort of impaled itself on this rock. It does look like it's been kind of lifted and slammed down.
Which is weird, because ships shouldn't do that. You've seen shipwrecks before. You've seen them when they've smashed against rocks before. They tend to rock like that. They don't tend to go like that, which is what this ship has done.
Yes.
Do you want to do anything else?
Is there a way to see the other side of the ship?
You'd have to kind of go inside and look, which is where Adolin is at the moment. Because it's like smashed right up
Yeah.
against the rocks. You'd be either like trying to squeeze through the rocks and boards, or you can go inside the ship and look at it from inside.
Can we think of anything else to look at on the outside?
Barnacles.
It's been there for 4 days. I don't think there's barnacles yet.
Just the natural barnacles below
Yeah.
the waterline.
Yeah.
That all ships
Cool,
have.
I'll go inside.
I imagine they wouldn't clean them up because they're pirates and they like to kill all people.
They
Yes.
like to shred them.
On the barnacles.
Okay, so diving inside, you would enter the ship. You have a choice. You can either enter through the doors into the main cabin, or there is the cargo hole.
I'll start with the main cabin.
The main cabin? Okay, so you splish splash down off the bit where that Polly is sat on, which is where like the ship's wheel would be and things like that, and sort of dive under and start to try and wrench open what was essentially the captain's cabin.
Yeah. Cool.
Can you make me an athletics check to try and pull open the door?
Yes, I can. 15.
15, yeah, that's enough to wrench the door open. It's been bolted from the inside, but you managed to wrench it open. And swimming inside, you can see what is left of the captain's cabin. At least half of it is underwater, but because of like the way the ship's tilted and stuff like that, it's not a clean half in any way, shape, or form. It's the back bit that's out of the water, where like the windows would be, which are all smashed and
Yeah, I'm kind of like looking up towards them.
yeah, like weirdly up and tilted.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of weird remnants in here. There's obviously been a bed in here, but it is very smashed against one side, and there are rocks protruding into this area as well from the outside. There's like a table. There's a lot of like random bits of paper that are just sodden and floating through the water. There's a bookcase that's come down that's obviously had a lot of books in it at one point, but again they're all waterlogged. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Any dry bits of paperwork, any bits of writing, anything that might help me identify the captain or the crew, what they're doing here.
Okay. Okay, can you roll me an investigation, please?
Certainly. Man. Not one.
Okay.
There's nothing.
I'm about to get 5 red herrings here.
Well, at least we're
Adelaine's forgotten how to read.
So there is a map that floats by that you sort of scrabble over and have a look at. It's got a lot of markings on it and things like that. Do you want to try and like tread water and read it at the same time, or just like shove it in a bag and take it upstairs?
Does it look pretty... Like, if I dried this off, would it be quite legible?
Yes, to an extent. It's quite damaged.
What's the structural integrity of the paper?
It's not on paper. It's like engraved into leather. So typically ships' maps were like
That's smart.
like tattooed into leather kind of style, as opposed to paper, because they got wet often. So it isn't. It's not in the best shape because it's been smashed about in a shipwreck, but it is. It's not going to get any less legible by drying it out.
Yeah, I'll kind of stash that. I'll bring it, when I'm
Bundle
done.
that up, kind of thing.
Yeah, when I'm done in here, I'll take it back up to the aft castle and we'll dry it out on the deck.
Okay. There'd be like 1 or 2 books in the bookcase that aren't quite a lot waterlogged, but like fishing them out, they sort of start to disintegrate, and you're like, oh.
Lovely. Did the captain have like a chest or a footlocker?
Not that you could find.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Anything else of note that I find in there?
Not the captain's cabin.
Okay. I should say that was a natural one for 4.
It's not going to change the result.
Copy that. I'll head back up to the wheel and
Okay.
kind of lay out the map
Okay.
and yeah, just give it some sunlight. So when you got a second, can you prestidigitate some dryness on this?
Sure.
I'll just wait till you're done.
Okay. Diving into the main hull.
Yes. I have a mechanics question.
Yes.
For Pact Boon, Pact with the Talisman, it says when you fail an ability check, how do I know if I've failed an ability check?
I will tell you if you fail.
Okay. So is that just any skill check?
Yes.
Cool.
So
Okay.
the deal is that I tell
Converting.
you that you failed without you knowing what the DC is. If you know what the DC is, then you cannot use this.
Okay.
That's the usual deal. So basically, I will ask for a skill check. I won't tell you what the DC is. I will tell you that you failed, and you'll go, is it worth using the talisman to try and boost myself up? Kind of
What
thing.
if it's something that's got kind of like that
Yeah,
one
that's
there?
what I was thinking, because aren't most things on a sliding scale?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I got an 11 for investigating the ship, and presumably how well I rolled, I would have found more things. So can you fail that?
So, yeah, so certain skill checks do have fails and stuff like that. Athletics is a good example. Stealth is a good example. Investigation.
Yeah.
suppose
Unless
it's
you
kind
get a nat 1, can you fail looking at things?
Is there any limit on the number of uses for that talisman?
It is proficiency bonus, so I can do it 3 times.
In which case, I would say if it is a sliding scale, I would always allow you to use it if you wanted to boost it, because you only get it a certain number of times, yeah?
3 times.
3 times, yeah. So it's up. So I would say it would be up to you if you wanted to use that resource to boost a roll without knowing whether there is more to find. So there may not have been more to find with an 11, even if you got a 15. There may not have been more to find on that side of the ship, if you get what I mean. The DC might have been a 10.
Okay. Makes sense.
That seems fair.
But
That was
if it
my
is like a sliding scale thing, I'm quite happy for you to use it in a way that you want to, because it is a resource and it does get spent then. So diving into the main body of the ship.
Yep. I'll go see the wrecked side.
Okay, so I think going through the cargo hold would make the most sense. And diving down, it's got quite a simplistic layer, ship layer. Oh, I don't know why I keep looking at it like this. No, it's actually, I've got the drawing. It looks like that on the drawing. So you've got the captain's cabin here with Polly sat on top of it. Captain's layer, main deck, and then lower deck. Lower deck is usually cargo, main deck would be people and cannons. Does that make sense? Okay. So you dive down into the the cargo hull goes all the way down to the cargo deck as well.
So it's like you have the deck and then there's the metal grating thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and so it goes down 2 stories so you can hoist stuff up kind of thing. But because you're underwater, you don't have to worry about dropping. You can just go, swim, 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 swim. So do you want to do cannon and people deck first, or do you want to do cargo deck?
Cargo, because you said the other run had cargo stuff left but no people.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so diving down into the cargo area, it's quite dark down here, obviously because the ship is blocking the light that comes from above.
I have dark vision.
You have dark vision.
Hey,
I'm elf.
Excellent.
bingo.
Do you have any way of creating light underwater, or are you kind of okay with looking at it in grayscale?
I don't think so.
I know the light cantrip. If you want a second set of eyes and some light.
Do you know that you know the light cantrip?
Yeah.
You did this to yourself.
I know.
Doris did say anything that he asked for he could try and get.
Oh, it'd be really convenient if I needed some extra light to appear right about now. There we go.
I do actually have the light cantrip also, but I am busy.
You're
so,
busy.
Yeah, later.
No, the only closely useful thing I have is prestidigitation. But it specifically says harmless,
Yeah.
so I don't think you can use it for mechanics.
continuous sparks would be quite distracting and difficult to maintain
Yes.
underwater, so... okay, so yeah, swimming around the cargo deck, it is all going to be in black and white kind of
That's
colours kind
fine.
of thing. You can see the way that the rocks have smashed up and in, like fingers up into the side and bottom of the ship. It does look like the bulk of the cargo is still here. It is full of barrels and crates, some of which are broken over and you can open, and you can see like remnants of food floating around and trapped up against the next deck and stuff like that. Is there anything in particular you want to look at?
Is there any other cargo? Is it all just food?
Do you want to rummage through it? Like
Sure.
break open some crates and stuff?
Sure.
Sure, okay, roll me an investigation check, please.
I think that is a 9. That is a 9.
Okay. So I think taking like a minute to start cracking open 1 or 2 barrels and stuff like that, you find some apples. There's another fruit that comes out, one of the other ones that you're like, that might have been a lime, I'm not entirely sure.
So it's just food.
It mostly looks like food. You do find some like basic like ship supplies, like rope, maybe a harpoon or 2 kind of thing, but nothing that is like, ooh.
So normal food cargo looks like ship was like psh,
Yes.
down. Cool. Okay.
Okay, and we will flip to detect magic. So after a lovely like,
Nice.
stop asking me questions.
I'm not even. It's not a hum. It is just a buzz.
It's just the bees.
It's just the bees.
Okay, so obviously like bits of yourself would light up, bits of Adolin would light up, some of his equipment as Kai resurfaces, parts of Kai would light up with their equipment kind of thing.
Okay.
There isn't any like specific items on the ship that you would see that light up with any school of magic or anything like that.
Okay.
Just
Do you want a quick 10-minute run around?
Yeah,
the
pretty
ship?
much.
do you want to run around the ship?
Yeah, I'll wait until one of these guys is back and I'll be like, hold my bags.
All these bees.
And I'll go on a little tour.
Okay. I'm just. This is the problem when the schools of magic just don't
Right.
feckin' make sense. Like, I cannot assign, like. And now I don't. Oh, there, typed that in. Just trying to like figure out. I have a spell in mind. What feckin' school would it be? It's so much easier just to go and look at the feckin' school, the spell, than trying to be like this school makes sense for it kind of thing. None of these things make sense.
They never will.
No. Okay, so there is like. I would have said it's not like attached to a an item necessarily, but there is like residue of conjuration magic
Okay.
around the ship, but it's not necessarily external. But it's not necessarily attached to an item.
Okay.
It's more like conjuration magic has occurred here kind of thing.
Are we near other ships? Is there anything like this?
Not really, no.
Okay. Any other? I was considering going and seeing if the conjuration can be sent to the others, but I don't want to go too far away from my friends.
Okay.
So I'll just let you guys know, guys. Conjuration magic. Who would have thunk?
It's like teleporting and stuff, right?
And like summoning
Creating
things.
objects and creatures or making them disappear.
Well, people
However,
certainly have
banishment
disappeared.
is not in the school of conjuration.
Of course not. That'd be too logical.
It's in abjuration.
I suppose if you're banishing something, you're protecting yourself from it.
Yes.
I have no idea.
So conjuration would be bringing stuff to you.
But conjuration also covers making creatures disappear. But banishment specifically doesn't fall under that.
Very strange.
Stupid dumb thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Wait,
conjuration.
what was the spell on?
It wasn't on anything. It was just kind
Just
of like
around.
the external of the ship.
Hmm. Very curious.
Truly.
Okay. Right. Have we covered all of the ship?
Didn't look at the main deck. Do we want to look at the main deck?
Yeah.
On the main deck, yeah.
The
top,
sorry, the people
Oh.
deck.
the people, so like top, middle, bottom. We've done top and bottom.
Right. Okay.
So we do the main deck.
Okay.
Is it underwater or can we just?
It is underwater.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you a light?
Sure.
Bing.
Thing.
Thanks.
Have a light.
Is this a light?
Do you not need to cast it on an object, or is it just a ball of light?
Oh, it's on the amulet from earlier.
Great. Thanks.
I'll get something else eventually. Right now,
Why?
this is still just a novelty
Why
to
are you
me.
doing this?
Cool.
I'm not
I'll
going to
take my
touch
cultist,
it.
my glowing cultist amulet, and go have a look.
Okay, so you're in like the main crew deck
Yeah.
/ cannon deck.
What am I looking for before I go?
I don't know.
Bye.
People?
Signs of people and crew stuff. I'll come with.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
go
Can you roll
together.
me investigations then, please?
Sure.
Do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay, good.
But that's the light.
But also light.
And light.
It helps.
Oh my
Good.
god.
Another nat one.
Oh.
For
I
four.
got a 2. So that's a 4?
How you
I
guys
think you
doing
also
down
got
there?
4.
Also 4.
But you
Yeah.
got an out one.
On a skill check,
I still believe in critical failures on skill checks.
I believe that that's not what was written, but okay.
We're not playing in a rules as written campaign, Mr. Homebrew class.
Sort of fine.
No.
Nothing.
Okay, so I think
Both of your investigations were in that one.
I think you
Wow.
quite clearly see the cannons that are still like chained down to the side of the ship. There's like the crew bunks that hammocks would be like in the water kind of thing and stuff like that. No bodies. No bodies. There are like generic crew belongings floating past you of that was a knife kind of thing.
Was it a red metal knife?
No, it was not.
Oh.
But that's not necessarily me.
Do you mean dagger or knife?
Like kitchen knife.
I mean, like dagger, I suppose.
Okay.
Something
Not
slightly-
cutlery.
Yeah,
Not
not
a butter
cutlery,
knife.
but not like dagger, because that's how I see the daggers in D&D. It's like sword, dagger, kniff, kind of thing. So there's nothing really you see that would be would jump out at you as like, oh, I should grab that and take that back upstairs.
Cool.
Cool. Does drawing out the well, when we're done here, we'll take a look at the map.
Yeah,
I guess.
maybe leave the map with Polly.
Yeah.
Instead of
I'll hold on
like
to
bringing it back
forever.
underwater.
Keep
Yeah.
dunking it underwater, sure.
We would have like first the decision should try this right out, and then we'll see what it says.
Polly goes, yeah, it should. Anyway.
If we don't find anything else on the cannon deck or the gun deck,
Nope.
I think I'll start like motioning upwards. So let's go.
Yeah.
Head back up to Polly and the aft deck and the map.
Weirdly, the light made it harder to find things.
Oh my god.
Really messes with your vision underwater.
Yeah.
That is strange.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
All those weird reflections and refractions of the light.
Refraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, refraction. Bugger.
Well, I trust you implicitly and shall not go check myself.
Thank you for trusting us.
Let's look at our drawing map.
Okay. So, has somebody bothered to prestidigitate it, or is it still damp?
No, I have prestidigitation and I can clean it up.
You make dry map.
I make dry map.
You make dry map. Okay.
Sure.
Cool. So, taking a look at the map, it is like a map of the Sapphire Coast, but it does focus more on Little Shark and the Dust Elm area, so like the bottom left corner of the map. Do you guys have a copy of the map in front of you? that you can
There's the
all
one on
see.
the
We have one
wall.
up on the wall.
You can
I've
take
got-
that one down if you want.
No, it's fine. I'll put this one up.
Mm-hmm.
Brightness. There you go.
Okay. So it
Looks
would
good.
like it wouldn't quite encompass Sleek Hollow. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
And it would encompass some of the Whispering Woods, but not Ghost Marsh.
I see.
Oh, sorry, you
Ghost-
don't. The
Ghost
Whispering
Board?
Woods. The Whispering Woods is the woods that is just southeast of Dust Helm,
Those
Mhm.
ones.
and the Ghost
Yeah.
Marsh is the marsh bit at the bottom.
Right,
Cool.
that makes sense.
So it covers Dust Helm, Little Shark, and Diamond Isles.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
Nice. And is there a big dotted line and an X marks the spot and our evil base is here?
No.
Is there anything like that?
Are there any markings, or is it just the plain old bought from the shop map?
It looks like a pretty standard ship.
Map, presumably.
Yeah. It's got like Snowport marked on it, it's got Dust Helm, it's got the Diamond Isles marked on it. Yeah,
Cool.
Just a normal navigation map.
it's a lovely normal
Well,
navigation
that's
map.
what you get on that one, I guess.
Yeah, we got the map and not the navigation chart.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if I
Fine.
ever said, but the Whispering Wood is a really ominous name.
It's
great.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
from Shira.
Ah,
There's somewhere in Game of Thrones called the Whispering Woods as well.
Oh, is that?
Mm.
Well, I
the
took it from
same
Shira.
woods.
Mm.
All three are the same woods.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
good.
Shall we leave this ship where there is clearly nothing to be found?
Absolutely nothing.
Sure.
Once again, trust you implicitly.
Cool.
Well done, everyone.
Let's go.
Swim away.
Okay, are we swimming to?
Are we swimming or are we taking the treacherous path?
Treacherous path. Is it possible to like get from like ship to ship to ship over towards the?
No, there's no other ships around this bit. There's just the one that's smashed up against the rocks, which is the. It's not the Red Wing, but it's the Bloody Kraken.
Bloody Kraken ships.
Yeah, I keep trying to call it the Red Wing.
How far is it to land?
Like to jump.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. So if you jumped immediately onto the rocks, it's like 2 feet, kind of thing. But this is a very sharp, like jaggy, like cliff rocks.
Mm.
To jump to something that's a bit flatter, it would be maybe like 15 feet.
Okay. So, I can't do that.
Okay.
But I kneel down and I look at Clifford very carefully. And I'm like, right, you need to understand. If the bees get wet, they're gonna die. And then that means no more honey.
What
Are you
language are
saying
you
this is
speaking?
Celestial. Of
Okay.
course. Of course it's celestial. Okay?
Mm.
So, protect the bees,
Protect the honey.
get the honey. Okay? That can be your reward. So they can't get wet. No wet.
Okay.
Are you trying to get him to teleport you?
Just the bag.
Oh, just
Oh.
that.
Literally, I could just,
Okay.
if I go with him, that's great. I would be happy with that. But also, if he could just like take the bag on his own, then that would also be fine.
Do you give him the bag?
Can I insight check the dog? I very carefully put the bag.
Tighten it up around him, kind
Yeah. Like have him wear a little
Satchel.
backpack. It's so cute.
of thing. So he sort of like, and then looks back at you,
Okay. And I point at the place that we're gonna go.
like the flat bit.
Yeah.
You'd look at it and look back at you.
Go.
Go.
And he vanishes and he reappears on the flat bit.
Okay.
Oh.
And he sits down.
Thank goodness. Well done.
Good boy.
And there'll
Good
be like
boy.
6 seconds and then he's going to teleport back to you.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Mm.
That's absolutely fine. Okay. We can just keep on. We can just get over there real quick, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What did you say it was? Like
Yes.
15 feet?
As long as he doesn't teleport to us
Can I
while
just-
we're swimming.
Can I rope
Sorry?
that? Are you going to swim?
He just, as long as he doesn't teleport back whilst we're
So-
in the
Oh,
water.
yeah.
That's the one thing. we have
Yeah.
to- This is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I
It's
thought
fine.
you were doing this because you wanted to swim, but you didn't want the bees to get wet.
Yeah, precisely.
So you're going to swim.
Well, if he wants to take me, then that's up to the dog. But I'm happy to swim.
Clifford is not making indications that he's
There you
taking
go.
you.
See, so I'm happy to swim.
Okay, are you trying to swim to the flat bit? Or are you just going to try and swim into the mines? Getting up to the swimming would be like dropping into the water, swimming up to the cliff, and then it would be kind of like scrambling up the cliff, or you can just swim into the mines.
I guess swimming into the mines. If he's up on the flatbed, he can kind of follow along.
Yeah,
right,
he's a little higher up, but he is like up out the water.
Okay, yeah. I point at the bit again, and I say go, and then I'm making almost like a race. Like we're racing.
Okay.
We're racing to see who's gonna get there first.
Okay, and he bumps across, and he looks down at you.
Okay, and I'm like immediately backstroking as fast as I can.
Towards
You're
the
in
edge of the
armor,
mine.
so
Sorry?
you're in your armor, so.
Light armor.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to head up to the cliff path.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Rope dart.
Okay,
Of
roll
course,
me the object roll.
Yeah, so armor class of
I should've
stone.
given him
Suggested
that
AC
back.
is 17.
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
No, we trust the dog.
I didn't know that
Because I'm
everyone
not-
was doing this.
Like doing this under like time pressure.
Take
I mean-
10.
I mean, Polly and the dog are going.
Okay.
Do you want to keep up with them, or do you want to take a
It's fine.
minute?
Take your time.
I mean, I'll try and get it.
Go for it.
Okay. Can I roll 2 attacks? Because I get multi-attack?
Well, roll one, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Roll it that way.
I need to get +7, so
Nice.
natural 17.
No,
so we're good.
yeah, so you lash yourself in, and do you pull yourself across?
Yeah, I go up to the
Okay.
thing.
And Clifford is like,
Well done, Clifford. Well done. Good boy. Come on, we're going to go this way.
and he starts scampering off.
That's really cute.
What is Kai doing? Sorry.
Oh,
Swimming?
swim.
He's swimming.
Somebody needs to spot me.
He's like, and head above water. Good strokes, clean strokes. Remember to kick those legs.
We're not doing a backstroke. You need to see where you're going.
There are rocks, Polly. Okay, and I think at this point we're going to switch on roll 20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The thing needs turns
Give us
Da-da-da-dum.
2 minutes.
We're going
Da-da-dum.
to.
Do we do it?
Hey, that looks it.
It works?
gorgeous.
It works.
Yay.
Technology.
Just move
Awesome.
the mouse over.
Look at our gorgeous tokens.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
we
So
control?
nice.
Can we shift Z them and show off the art?
Oh yeah, let's do that. I'll go back to the right page.
How does one...
Can you do that?
I don't think we can. I
I'm
think
just
that's
zooming
GM.
a lot. Is that what you meant?
No, but
No.
it works very nicely.
There we go.
Clifford's one is so scary.
So that's Adolin.
Aw, look at you.
This
Is that
is-
your hero forge? Like, can I copy or is that just a?
That's
oh,
a...
that's
that's
an
a photo.
actual.
That's an
Holy
up-close photograph
moly.
of the miniature.
Alex is that good at painting minis. Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
have a lot of fun. This is Kai.
Aw, you're so cute. What happened to your face?
Flash. You're awfully pale. Do you get enough sunlight?
We've got
You think
Polly.
I should? For all the time you spend
Yeah.
inside.
It's a Polly.
Oh, Polly.
So you.
Like I said, we did our hair the same today.
Yes.
And we've got Clifford.
He does
Woo.
look fluffy.
Clifford, the ethereal dog.
Yeah,
So
it's
cute.
the wispiest D&D art I could find
Yeah.
on like the official
Ah.
D&D art.
And also a bee.
Also a bee.
And we do also have a bee as a backup bee.
Did you hear the name of the bee?
No.
It's Big Bee.
Ah, yes.
His name is Bigby.
Big
It's
Bee.
a medium creature.
Yeah, we've yet to meet this beautiful bee.
Horrific.
What?
Yep.
I'm already scared of this bee.
Why? Stop being afraid of my pet.
Is the bee bigger than Clifford?
And this is where we test whether I set up all the lighting and stuff now. Oh my god, I'm
goodness.
gonna have to do this.
I need to click off that.
Okay, so swimming into the mine, it is quite dark in here.
We had dark vision!
I know you bloody did.
You gotta say it once.
I know. You know,
I
it
think
just
just the screen's
And
wrong
that's-
size. There we go.
Everything alright on the tech end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made the window wider than the screen was, so it looked a bit weird. But
Okay.
and I fixed it.
But so it's quite dark inside. There's no like lanterns on and things like that. But swimming in, it's quite cold in here as well. The water is not very pleasant as it soaks through your clothes and things like that. Clifford, on the other hand, is having an absolute ball, like racing between Adolin's legs. He's making it quite difficult to walk along this little ledge. It's very cute.
It's adorable. I'm gonna have like my crossbow out and up, kind of at the ready.
At Cliff.
Like above his
Fucking
head
try
as
it.
I'm like trying to keep my balance, not tripping over the dog.
Okay. And this is what you would see. as you
We're very
Oh.
zoomed in. So.
into the mines.
We
You
can
might
zoom
have
in.
to adjust.
If you shift click, I think it takes us to the mouse
There you
mouse
go.
position.
Oh, there we are.
Where's the zoom?
Ha!
Oh.
Ooh.
Welcome to the entrance of the diamond mines.
Oh my
How
goodness.
zoomed in do we want to be?
I like that.
Okay.
This works.
Boom.
Cool.
That's the layer I want. There we go.
I can't see it on my one.
Huh?
I can't see it on my one, but that's fine because we've got that.
I don't know what to do with you then.
No, never mind.
Why can you not see?
I don't know. It's just a black map for me.
Okay.
Very refreshing.
I have given you vision. Haven't I?
I have given you vision. It looks like we can control all the tokens off of this. so
I did
okay.
not give Adolin vision. Shit.
Wow.
That's the problem.
Wow.
I have the vision. Right, there you go. That should be
That's
you.
it, that's
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Now we're talking.
Sorry, I forgot to give you. So Isla has control of all of your characters.
Haha.
Copy that.
So if any of the characters
Die.
have vision, Isla will be able to see it. And it also means that you can collectively control them, kind of thing.
Excellent.
But where was I? I was on the other layer. There we go. So like entering this area, it is really dark initially as you go through the initial passageway, which they would like have rowboats usually for like rowing in and out stuff, people in but diamonds out kind of thing. And then this like weird glow would start to.
The people come in, the diamonds come out, but the people never return.
They never return.
It is a mine.
It's a mine, and it's a corporate mine. Da, 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 da. It's evil corporations.
Yay.
I never said this was going to be a perfectly nice
no.
campaign.
This is a diamond mine. This is a bad
Yeah,
place.
it's a diamond mine, yeah.
Yes, and corporations are almost always evil. It's great. Where was I going with that sentence?
We've entered the mine.
You entered the mine! I think I've said that like 4
Yeah.
times already.
We're definitely in there.
And it's
Yes.
initially very dark as you go down the initial passageway, which stretches off to the left-hand side of this map a lot more than you can currently see.
Yep.
But then there's this sort of glow up
are you
ahead
doing?
as you swim.
Oh, we're over here.
No,
No.
go
we're
back.
not there.
I wanna
We're
be there.
where Alex put us.
Yes.
Let's be there.
No. No, you made your choices. You stay there for a minute. And you'd see this weird glow that's. It's very confusing at first as to where it's coming from. Obviously, there's a lot of like. What's the right term for a diamond that is not worth mining? Like studded into the walls and stuff like that. This is a diamond mine. There are residues of diamonds in the walls. It's just they've left behind the diamonds that are not worth mining. But they still reflect a fair amount of light, which is quite helpful for the miners, but it's also helpful for you. But confusing as this dim blue light emanates up out of the water, so it's sort of glowing from beneath you.
Curious.
And as you swim closer and closer into this more rounded open area, you can see this glow is down in the depths of the water before you. And as you get closer to the light and this room gets lit up for you, you can start to see shapes in the water that shift and then
dear.
start towards you.
Oh.
And
We
can I
made our
get
choices
everyone
anyway.
to roll initiative, please.
Oh my goodness!
As your friends come to say hi.
That's too many creatures
What if
and they're
they
too big.
What if they don't? What if they just stay over there?
Was it?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, these are the horrible sharks.
Okay.
Well, those tokens look like horrible sharks.
We're
Don't
back
call
to
my
rolling
sharks horrible.
well. Nice.
Back to rolling
We're
well.
all back to rolling well.
Oh dear. And now I'm on the wrong layer again. This is the slight problem with Roll20 is I'm just perpetually on the wrong fucking layer. Okay, initiatives, please. Anybody 20 and above?
I
24.
think all of us.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
24.
20.
21.
wow. Okay.
17,
Wait,
18,
wait.
not 20.
Wow, okay.
Zing! Hell
We're
yeah!
back to rolling well.
We're highly competent individuals.
So Adolin, Kai, Polly. Oh, can somebody roll me a d20 for Clifford, please? You get to add
He got a 17.
a 17.
Plus whatever.
Where's
Oh,
Clifford?
hey, we both got 17.
Ah. Come on, stat block. He gets a +2, so he gets
So
a
19.
19. That's pretty damn good.
Very good. Very good.
What was it? 24, 21, 20?
20. And then 19 for Clifford.
We are so quick.
It's almost like we're expecting suspicious things to happen.
Yeah.
Why would you ever suspect that? So top of the round, Adolin, you can see that there are
Oh, God,
5
things are
shapes
happening.
in the water. And they are starting to make their way towards your friends that are in the water.
Cool. I'm gonna, on initiative, use my reaction to hunt Aasimar, tag
Please indicate the one.
this one, the one nearest to the
Sharky
gang.
person.
Do you have any idea what the Hunter's Mark one looks like, Polly?
I can. What do you mean?
Because I'm using your icons now.
Oh, yeah. It's also alphabetical, so just look for the one that's H.
Ooh.
Mm.
I will be a while. Please continue with
No
your
worries.
turn.
So he's
So
gonna mark.
try and remember
Is it
what-
not just a I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
Well, I've got to Hexblade's Curse and then it went highlighted and I went, ooh, okay. Oh, I don't think there is one for Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
I've got holding action and then it goes to incapacitated.
that is
Just-
weird.
We're going to go with Hex because nobody has Hex.
Sure.
No.
Cool.
Go for it.
Ta-da!
Oh, that one's nice. That's a skull.
Love a skull.
Say, you know how it's like a you get like one object interaction per
Yeah.
turn? Just in case Clifford does anything silly, I would like to interact with the bag of bees and like transfer it from him to me.
That's pretty great.
So it's... You do get an object interaction, but this bag of bees is like backpacked onto Clifford.
It's not actually a backpack. It's
It's
just
not, but I
actual.
presume you've like kind of wrapped it around Clifford in a way that secured it while he was running. Otherwise, it might have fallen off him.
Yes.
So
That is true.
It's going to take more than an object interaction to pull this off of Clifford. He's not resisting.
Hmm.
It's just more difficult than an object interaction.
I don't remember how to use the ruler.
So, are you on the ruler?
Yeah.
So drag it. I can see it on my screen.
Why can I not see the ruler?
I can actually
Oh,
see
it's
it
on.
on.
Yeah. Literally no idea.
Hmm.
Can you see my ruler?
I don't
Yes.
see any rulers.
Why is it Isla can't see the ruler?
Oh, very curious. I can see the ruler.
Strange.
Oh, you can't see my ruler. Ooh,
I don't see
interesting.
any rulers.
I can see your ruler when
yeah,
you're doing
I
it.
would just
Yeah.
do the measurements, however, and we'll just tell you the number because we can see them.
What is it?
25.
That's 25.
25.
40.
Cool.
60.
55.
55.
Cool. 20, 25, 40, 55, 60.
Mhm.
Cool.
What would it be to take the bag off Clifford?
I would allow a bonus action with your object interaction to do that. Because he's not resisting.
Okay.
He just can't help you.
Just can't help it. Oh, bless. Okay, I'll spend my bonus action and interaction to do that.
Bless you.
To like try and like slide it off of him.
So Clifford is quite like agile and wiggly. So like if you kind of just pick it up with your bonus action, he just sort of outs of it and plops on the floor. And he looks kind of confused.
And I'll just kind of like loop it over my shoulder, across myself.
Mhm.
Very, very uncomfortable with buzzing bag of bees in front of me. Shout Polly, like, what do I do with this? And then raise the crossbow and take 2 shots at the marked shark. Are these like sharks and tentacles?
Yes.
Cool.
Amazing.
Sorry, they are octopi.
Oh, okay.
All of them, even the sharks?
Gnarly.
No, sorry, the sharks are sharks. The octopi are octopi. The tentacles are octopi. So this is the.
Listen, we've seen tentacly sharks before. I felt the need to clarify.
Oh, that's very fair. So I'm trying to use the official artwork as much as possible, so I'm not like stealing artwork from anyone, kind of thing. So this is the official D&D artwork for octopus.
Nice. Okie dokie. I'm going to take 2. Oh, I'm going to take 1 shot at it, see what happens,
Okay.
and maybe take another one. And I'll move. How high above the water am I here?
You are maybe 10 feet above the water there.
10 feet. Cool. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 square. No, 3 squares to there. Raise the light crossbow and take 1 shot at Mr. Shark. For 24.
24 hits.
Okay, light crossbow and favorite foe. Plus dexterity is, I believe, 12 points of damage
12 points of damage.
Nice.
as I shoot to the shark.
Shoot the shark.
Shoot the shark, and with this handy dandy repeating crossbow, I'm gonna take another shot with it. He's fiddling with the mechanism the entire trip over, and he's finally got it working. Picked it up from Larry's store, was it?
Yes.
And it was slightly meh, needed some tinkering. That was a nat 19 for like 28. And
No.
fine, roll again for maximum damage.
Cool.
18 points of damage.
18. Cool.
Maximum crossbow, maximum favorite foe.
Nice.
Thunk thunk. 2 crossbow shots into the shark,
Into the car.
and I start screaming at them. It's like, get out of the water!
Get out of the water! Okay. Sorry, is that everything?
That is everything. That was my turn.
Awesome. Guy!
Cool. First, I will Eldritch Blast the top octopus piece.
Top octo, okay.
Or maybe I won't. 12.
12 will hit.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. And then that is, oh, and I get 2. I'll do this one first, and then for 3 damage, and then I'll do it again.
3 damage, okay.
For a lot more, 15 plus things.
Same creature.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's 5. Wait. I add something to it. What do I add to it? So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14 total.
I've already minus 3.
Okay, 11 more.
11. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Make a little tentacle. Where do I want the little tentacle?
Magical tentacle.
Does it need to be? Does the tentacle need to be next to something that says it's 10 foot long? I'll just put it next to something.
I mean, it moves, doesn't it?
Yeah, it can move. Can
Then-
it go there?
That square where the mouse is.
Yes.
Yes, it can go there.
Cool.
I'm just trying to find and see if I have any tokens that are tentacle-esque.
That aren't just the octopus one again.
Yeah, I don't want to do that if possible.
I mean, we'll remember.
Octopus, but smaller.
We'll remember that it's the medium one if you want to do that.
Ah, stuff it. We'll have a pumpkin or something. Because we have pumpkins. Come on. Where's my pumpkin?
Oh yeah, it attacks a creature within 10 feet, so it does have reach.
Nice.
Right, why is this not working?
Which layer are you on?
I'm on token layer. There, you can have a Glasgow 2024 token. Ah, and it's not updated on yours.
Yeah, I think it needs refreshed, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Adolin hasn't moved on yours, so I think yours isn't refreshed.
Yeah. Or rather, Adolin's health bar and name have moved.
Shall I just
but-
refresh?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
please.
That might mean that you can measure again with your rulers, which will be promising.
Okay, it is up
Here
to
we
date
go.
now because
Oh, that's cute.
your
That's
tentacle is just the
clever.
Glasgow 2024 logo.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that.
Yay.
Promotion.
And then
Yeah.
Hooray!
This is the best thing that's ever happened to us.
We can measure.
We can measure.
yes, I am there.
Go wickety whack.
Wiki whack, 15 plus something. to
Yes.
hit
Much yes. What kind of damage is this?
it. It takes 1 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
To your next turn. 1 cold damage. Nope. Awesome. Anything else, Kai? Would you like to move?
Would you like to get out of the water?
Probably.
Yeah.
Can I just get out of the water, or do I need to climb out, or like?
So this area where Adolin and not Clive, it's Clifford, is quite steep. So that's like 10 foot. So you would like struggle to get out there. This bit over here where the rail track is like shore.
Okay.
So you can just get out there.
What about over? How do I ping? Is it right click?
It's
You
the
just click and
middle.
Press and hold. But
Yeah.
you need to be on the pointer rather than the ruler.
Pointer. What about over here?
That is again like 10 feet.
Cool.
So yeah, that whole ledge up.
Alex
up
really
the
wants us
top
to
edge.
swim closer to these
I
guys.
guess I'll swim. There's so much light on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Do we need to close the other curtain?
I'm honestly not sure what it's reflecting. Not a clue.
So you can try and clamber up here, and try and go up
what's
here.
my swim speed? Oh, I'm speedy.
Are you? Have you got a speedy swim?
45.
45.
45.
Wow. Okay.
Holy moly, yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah. So we can go
To the ruler.
to the ruler. Bum bum bum. Yeah, I could just go here.
Yeah, that one that you got it on there, that would get you out of the water without needing an
Lovely.
athletics check.
Bye.
Meow.
No, don't leave me.
Okay.
You've had your swimming lessons, now it's
Good
time
luck.
to put them into action.
Let's go. That's so funny.
Molly, what would you like to do?
I am going to, I think,
Panic?
yes, a little bit. Right. I created an entire freaking flowchart, and not once did I think, what about if you're in water without your bag of bees?
We've been building up to being in water without bees for so long. We've been planning for
I
it.
didn't think it would happen immediately.
What do you want to do?
Oh my god, right. So, there are two. Well, first off, my swimming speed is 15 feet.
Lovely.
Just
Yep.
gotta put that out there,
Yep.
because I think that's brilliant. However, I'm level 6, so I think at level 6 I can turn into swimming creatures, just not flying creatures. Is that, I think, correct? Yes, I can. No flying speed. So, what I might do is I might turn into something that can actually swim. Like, for instance, a reef shark. Yeah, I might be a reef shark. Or, can a crocodile swim?
No, they're famous for only living on
I
land.
think a crocodile can swim.
It can't swim, you're correct. Or should I be a giant seahorse? So many options. I'm gonna be a reef shark because I'm
Okay.
not a fool.
What size is a reef shark? Is it
Medium.
large? It's medium.
It's a medium
Okay.
beast.
Can you be bigger than medium? Or
Yeah,
can you
I
be a
don't think
non-medium?
there's no limit to the size I
Yeah,
can be.
Oh, it's if you can
it's-
fly and stuff.
Yeah. So
I'm
I'm
ZR.
Gonna keep your token the same if that's okay.
Sure.
So we can keep track of you better against
That's
all the other
perfectly
sharks.
fine. Can you pop like a little blue dot on me so that I remember that I'm a fish?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm fish.
I am fish. I
Here
am
we roll.
a pretty speedy fish.
Okay.
And I'll also, yeah, I also have pack tactics, so like this is quite useful, I suppose. So what I think I'll do, I don't have a lot of hit points, but what I think I'll do is I'll swim around and I'll flank with the tentacle.
To here.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. Actually, no, because does that count as an ally for the purpose? Because I won't get flanking for it, but would it count as an ally for the purpose of pack tactics?
It's not a creature.
No, it's just an ally.
I think an ally has to be a creature though,
Oh, okay.
rather than construct.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking of it like an object spell. It's not a spell, but it's a spell-like effect.
Yeah, it's very similar to spiritual weapon.
I'll go there.
Okay.
I'll go there. Yes, absolutely. That is an action. I've done some moving, and
Bonus action.
I can't really magic stone right now, which is my go-to bonus action.
Flip. That's okay then.
Yeah, I think that's everything. But can I? No, that's also an action. Yeah, that's
it
it.
might just be the light that's reflecting.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
That's
Cool.
everything. Yeah,
Alrighty then.
I'm a fish.
You're a fish.
You fish.
Suddenly, you guys don't see Polly, and there's another enemy in play.
Where did
That
Polly
is
go?
technically true. Okay. Clifford.
Oh boy.
have we seen you turn into something before?
I truly don't think so. Today and
You
yesterday
have
have been a
wings, now
day.
you're a shark.
I wasn't
What's
being
going
coy
on?
about this one. It just hasn't come up.
Okay, Clifford is going to move to here and take the help action.
Good boy.
And like wiggle his way kind of between Kai's legs, so he's sort of stood between your feet
Yeah.
kind of thing, and just start barking.
Clifford, we established this last time. I'm the worst person to help.
But he likes you. Okay, it's now the octopi's turn.
Ooh.
Ah,
Here comes the octopi.
So you
I didn't
haven't
check my
damaged
AC. It's
the
not great, but
octopi. So Polly hasn't damaged the octopi
No.
yet, but it's
I'm
whether
just
it's
chilling.
smart enough to know.
That this shark is an enemy.
I should have just bolted. Why are we fighting these things? They're not. They can't.
They're
go
in the
on
water.
land.
We could leave.
Why was I? I was so ready to throw down. I'm an idiot.
Okay, it's not smart enough to know that your tentacle isn't a thing, so it's going
Ah.
to try and attack that, which is
Right.
obviously a waste because it can't
Mhm.
hit
It's an
it.
ethereal
It's an
tentacle,
ethereal
yeah.
thing, so it sort of swipes at it and goes, and then
Roll.
turns to Polly.
No.
Ah. Polly, don't
I
kill
think
the
you- I
octopus.
think you
There's
just
already
missed.
enough missing
Try
fish. That's true. I say after I've attacked it.
This one is going to move. How far is it going to move? Yeah, it's going to move to there. And it's going to try and hit Kai with a tentacle attack.
Oh no.
Me?
Grr.
Which one?
The one that is in front of you now.
Oh, it's got reach.
It's got reach.
got a lot of
Oh.
It's got a lot of reach.
Oh boy, that makes sense for a tentacle.
I think that's going to hit. 16?
Yes.
Okay. Can you make me an athletics or acrobatics check as it tries to grapple
Well, let's
you?
go with acrobatics.
Can Clifford help with this?
Yes, Clifford will give you advantage on this.
Yes. Thanks, Clifford. Sure. Okay, no, 15.
It's not enough.
Oh,
Oh
my
no.
god.
Okay. So that. Oh,
If this is an ability check, I have failed.
you have failed.
Oh.
And it is an ability check.
Hello.
Before I know anything that happened,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
D4 is stuck.
Give me the default.
Would you like a D4?
I mean, wait, no, I've got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on D4.
What did I just say? I got?
You got 15.
18.
18.
Whoa.
18 is enough.
Yes!
Nice one.
Magical talisman!
Put my hair bubble down and I've lost it.
Would you like the bottle?
No, it's fine. No, it's alright, honestly. I'll find it in a minute. I always put it down in weird places. Okay, yes, so an 18 is enough, so you're not grappled. You will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6 points of bonk.
Where's me? Here's me.
There's you.
How do I change it? This?
Click on it, and you'll have to type it in of -6 will do. And it should change.
Huzzah!
Yay.
Maths.
And
I'm
that
so
is that
concerned I
one's
have
go.
closed your laptop.
Yeah. We played on
Well,
Roll20 with a guy.
I need to see.
Yeah.
We played on Roll20 with like somebody for 2 years before he.
They didn't know the little subtraction trick?
Yeah.
Ah.
For like modifying the values in those boxes.
Dead handy.
The day he learned it, it blew his
That's
blew
too
his
many.
mind. Oh.
Oh no.
It's going to
Leave
try
them
again for you.
alone!
Be unclick on me. There we go.
I think that's going to miss 13.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, so the second octopi does not hit you.
Huzzah!
And that is the octopi's turn. It is now the shark's turn.
Which
Oh,
one?
they only
Me?
have one attack each. They only had one attack each. That's nice.
Yes, they only get one attack.
Mhm.
So the shark is going to move to here.
Oh no!
No, sorry, it's going to move to here. And then this one's going to move to here.
Oh.
Oh boy!
That's too many.
Ah!
Okay, well, it's been nice
They're
knowing
sharks,
y'all.
you're a shark.
It's fine.
It's your friend.
It's fine.
Okay. What's your armor class?
16.
16.
No, it's 12 now because I'm a shark.
Because I'm a shark. King Shark is a shark.
Hmm.
So. First one. Ooh, are we flanking?
Oh wait, but you have extra HP because
That
you're
one
a
is
shark.
flanking. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so that one gets advantage.
Not extra.
That
No,
one's
but like
gonna
you have
hit,
the shark's
yeah.
HP and then you go back to your normal HP.
So that's a 22 to hit.
Okay,
Uh,
that's.
Is that not how it works?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I won't die, but I will become a human.
You'll just be a person.
With a suicide of 15, and I'll have to do the thing that I've been trying to avoid having to do. Which is use a really good spell. Like a high level slot.
ooh. It's 15 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Okay,
How much HP does a shark have?
I have 7 left.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
The second one's going to attack. And it gets advantage as well.
Oh boy.
Where's my dinosaur? Dinosaur.
Wait, that one gets flanking too?
It does not get flanking, but it gets blood frenzy.
Oh
No.
no!
The shark
I'm
has advantage on
injured.
melee attacks on any creature that doesn't have all of its hit points.
Well, technically Polly has got all of her.
Your shark form does not. That's going to hit on a 19.
Yeah, that hits. Just don't roll higher than a 7. Or a 7.
I get lucky. Oh no!
It's fine.
Oh, was it high?
It's not high, but it's
More than
It's
7.
more
more
than
than 7.
Yeah, okay.
It's a 10.
Okay, so I only take 3 myself.
So 10 points of piercing damage. And that is their go.
Damaged.
So we're now at Adolin.
Oh boy. Paul over there. Yikes. Okay.
It's fine, I'll be totally
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4.
There we go. We can see all of us.
Right.
You split up.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Right. We didn't split up. Polly split up.
Listen, I was helping your little tentacle boy. Not well, but I technically,
It's a non-corporeal tentacle.
I was trying.
It doesn't
something,
need
it didn't
help.
work.
We can leave it to die.
Wow.
It doesn't
This
have
is
hit
brutal.
points. It's not alive.
Adeline is going to. I think I can get you out of the water.
I can get myself out the water. It's totally
You're gonna get
fine.
harpooned.
No,
You're going to get taken out of the water. apparently.
Okay, if you've got a colour thing you want to do it. Seriously, I'll be
Just
fine.
do what
Okay.
Adolin would do.
Yeah. I don't think I can get you out of the water this turn, but I can come and provide emotional support.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Adeline's going to use his bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
and mutters the magic word under his breath, and his outline starts to buzz.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take a shot at the. I shot the octopus, didn't I? That's
No.
attacking Polly. No?
You shot the shark.
Oh, did I shoot the shark?
Yeah, it's the
You
one.
got
Oh,
the
good.
shark.
It's a favourite foe. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna shoot the shark again.
Yeah, it's your favourite foe.
It's my favourite foe.
It doesn't have any damage, immunities, or resistances.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Zephyr Strike gives me advantage on one weapon attack, which
Go
I'm
for
going
it.
to use for this one. Plus 9, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Weapon, favourite foe, and Zephyr Strike. We go and deal this thing. 16 points of damage.
That is enough.
Pew! Die, shark!
It's a dead shark.
It is a dead shark. Smashing.
That's a dead shark, guys.
It starts floating in the water. He's going to move 10 feet to here.
I think it sinks, actually.
Sinks to the bottom. Oh, yeah. Straight in the gills. For
Thank you.
my second attack.
Straight in the tentacles.
What?
Oh, God. Oh, these are fucked up sharks, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are.
Of course they're fucked
I
up.
knew they were fucked
Disgusting.
up. God damn it.
So, it looks to me like the width of the passage at this point, it's 20 feet to the other side.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and rope dart the other side and pull myself across
Okay, yeah,
With
roll
my-
for stone,
with my second attack.
which is 17.
7
You say roll for stone?
over stuff.
Yeah, so to do his grappling hook thing, when he wants to pull himself across, he's rolling against object's armor class.
Oh, God.
Natural one!
Oh my
That's
god.
the same. That's your third nat one on that dice.
I know.
Just put it in jail.
Go to jail. Go directly to jail.
Do not pass.
So I think you thunk it in on the other side,
Yeah.
and you start to swing,
Yeah,
and then it loosens, and you drop.
that's
I
fair.
thought you were going to say it went across, but he didn't. He just let go.
It's very attached to him, so I'm sure that's not the case.
Mhm.
So there you go, have some fun in the water. The sides are quite steep here.
I thought it was going to break like thieves' tools, so this is better.
I don't like breaking
Neither do
players'
I.
stuff
Mm.
on nat ones and things like that. I like making it difficult for you to have like do what you're trying to do because you rolled a nat one, but I don't like breaking your shit. That seems really
Mm.
cruel.
It's a magic item as well. I'd have been very upset if it broke on something mundane.
On stone.
Stone.
So splosh.
Splosh. We're in the water.
So that was your second attack.
That was my second attack. So I've got, with Zephyr Strike on, I've got 50 feet of movement left because I've shot something.
You do have a swimming speed.
And I've got a swimming speed. So I would like to go 10 more feet to there. Try and clamber up the wall.
Okay, maybe an athletics check.
Not you. 24.
Better.
24. Yes, you easily make your way up there for another 5 feet of movement.
Another 5?
Yep.
Okay. Smashing. That's 25 down, 25 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adolin just kind of rushes along the cliffside to there. Shouting encouragement to Polly.
Okay.
You got this!
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
And that's Adolin's turn.
Guy.
5 foot step forward, and I'll yell to Polly, "Hey, remember you're good swimming. It's good, and you have a bardic inspiration."
Oh, thank you
Do you
so
have
much.
to step forwards to do
She's
this?
65 feet away and has got a range of 60 feet, so I step forward 5 feet and then I step back out of the water.
Just into paddle.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you.
So
What die is that?
That is
Six?
a D6,
Sorry?
but you can use it for a dash and a disengage. So you can escape.
That's so funny. I was going to do something really similar. A dash
Okay.
and disengage?
Dash, disengage, and then half damage on an attack.
So you can punch the shark in the face and then run
Dash and
away.
disengage, but that's as an action, right?
Right. A
Bonus?
creature that has a bardic inspiration from you can use a bonus action
Bonus
on their
action.
turn to roll that die, dash, and disengage.
I was
The
going to
next time you hit with an attack, you can deal half the damage rolled on the dice.
Okay.
As like extra. So
This is superior to what I was going to do.
don't
which
get
was
killed.
Use my new ability.
Do good swimming.
That is so helpful.
What do you want to do for the rest of your day?
cool. Thunder wave on the 2 octopuses.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's a
Con save.
save.
DC.
My dino dice.
Yeah.
Dino dice.
I love my
DC
dice.
15.
50. So we'll go left and right. Ooh, damn. That's a 19 and a 17 on the die. So
Oh, they get half damage.
that's good. And this is thunder damage, yeah?
Yes. So they get. Oh, that's good. 13 half to 6.
Yeah, we ran down for niceness.
And then whichever one's closer gets pushed 10 feet away.
The one on the right
Yeah.
is slightly closer.
Okay. 10 feet away.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Because that technically puts it out of your range.
Hey, that's helpful.
There we go.
Hey, these icons are really cool.
They are, aren't they? Okay, anything
Concentration.
else, Kai?
I'm gonna tag one concentration one.
I'm still within range of the other octopus.
You think you're in within
Cool.
range
I'll
of that one.
stay put so I don't take an opportunity attack.
Okay. Cool. Polly.
Okay. So first off, thank you so much, Kai, because like
Run
you say,
away.
you were gonna do. I was gonna do something with an inferior version of your bardic ability, but however, Polly pops out of being a shark after being unfortunately mauled, and she's like first scrambling because she's not very good at this whole turning into an animal thing. This is why she doesn't do it all that often, because it doesn't turn out very well. And then sees Adolin with her bag of beans fall into the water. I'd scramble it immediately, but I am fucking furious.
Forgot you had the bees. You're like, I'm gonna take the bees to keep them safe. Donk.
I wondered how long it would take you to remember that.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh
I got straight back in the water.
So angry.
my god. What are you going to do, Polly?
I am going to cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
I am going to use my bonus action to disengage and dash
Okay.
away. And I am going to fly up and out of there and just I don't think I can wrench it off of Adolin, because as it took him a bonus action and then to get it off of Clifford, I imagine it's about equivalent to take it off of him here.
It would be an object interaction for him to hand it to
Yes.
you.
But I am freaking peeved. And I'm also aware that Kai was like,
So you flying straight up?
I'm wanting to move towards Adolin at the moment. I was going to ask you about moving an unwilling creature. Usually it takes like a half, or not, a willing creature, like dragging them.
Yeah.
Is
You
kind of
half
equivalent
movement,
to okay. So to move up and to the level of Adolin, that's what, like maybe 10 feet to kind of
You're going 10 feet up and then
10 feet across to
Yeah.
him. And that's 20 feet, but technically my 5 speed is 120 because I'm dashing because of the frickin'
Yeah.
thingamy, which means I've got 50 feet of movement left. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have your consent to drag you around the thingy just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to leave the shark's area first off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
But-
going to get an opportunity attack.
Disengage.
You've disengaged.
Yeah.
My apologies. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
So it should be all good. So I'll drag him out of the tentacles kind of range, which I think he's gotten himself into.
Okay, where do you...
And just around as much of the kind of cove as I possibly can, with the 50 feet. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I should make this
4, 5,
measurable
6,
for you.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's
Are we
so
flying?
to there I can get to.
Oh yeah, we don't need to not fly.
Yeah, right there, where the end of that arrow is. Just
Okay.
now, if you can see it, I can get to there.
Okay, so I can put you there and then Adolin there.
I could probably get farther if I'm lifting him off of the freaking ground, but I don't. But I don't know if I'm strong enough for that. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the dragging.
The dragging. Okay.
And just the entire time, I'm like, I don't think it's barely perceptible, just like grumbling, just being like, I can't trust you. I can trust Clifford more than you. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I think that was pretty cool with the shark. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for helping me out with that. But my God.
Fuck me, that's funny. Okay. It's now Clifford's turn.
Really glad it was the dice's fault and not me as a player.
No, that was really funny.
Clifford's going to take the help action again and continue to bark at the octopi in front of you.
Bark, bark, bark.
Good boy.
Bark, bark, bark. He doesn't swim well enough to do much here, I'm afraid. It's now the octopi's turn.
Yes.
So this one is going to swim back in, and both of them are going to go for you, Kai.
Go away.
No, you're a viable target. First one. Yeah, it's a 15 on the die.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just wearing my normal armor.
Acrobatics or athletics to escape a grapple.
Clifford is helping.
Clifford is helping.
Oh, I got a 14 for the first one plus unnatural 20.
Yep, that's fine. You are not grappled.
Does the help count for both?
No, only
Okay.
one.
Well, I got a 14 on the first one.
We can't save the help either,
okay.
I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
For Matt, 6 points of damage. There we go. And the second attack is a natural 19 on the die, so that's going to hit. So another grapple check, please.
18.
18 is enough. You're not grappled. Take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow.
Boy.
Click on me. Thank you.
Smash.
17, was it not?
11.
6 and 11.
Oh, 6 and 11, sorry.
And then this octopi is upset that its quarry is getting away, but it is slowed. How much is it?
It was only until the end of my turn, so it's done being slowed.
Is it done being slowed? Okay, so. Yeah, we can get over here. I'm gonna go over here.
Fine.
Bye bye.
And I'm gonna try and attack Adolin.
Okay.
Quietly and probably says, she's like, you freaking deserve it.
That's what you
You've got your
get.
bees. Yeah, that's gonna hit. It's a natural 18 on the die.
Yep.
So athletics or acrobatics, please, Will.
16.
16 is enough. You're not grappled.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you are going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points of bludgeoning. Lose concentration on another nat one.
Oh my god. Different die though, so that's something.
Different
You're
die.
messing it up.
The common factor appears to be me.
4 nat ones.
I'm having a great session.
Bloody hell.
I need to rewatch the videos and chart the stats here, because it seems really interesting.
Statistical nat ones here. And that's the octopi. It's now the shark's go. The shark doesn't have reach.
Sucks for it.
Is the shark smart enough to know what your tentacle is?
The octopus wasn't.
The octopus wasn't. The shark rolled rather well though, but it's got a terrible intelligence score. It is not smart enough to know what your tentacle is. It's gonna go for your tentacle. Nom, 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 nom. And obviously now knows it can't nom upon it. Okay, and we are back to Adolin.
Yeah.
There is an octopus attacking you.
Stupid octopus. See the square to the south of me? Is that, like, can I stand in that, or would that be over
Yes.
the edge?
Yes,
I can stand in that?
it'd be a bit wobbly, but you can stand in it.
A bit wobbly. I think I'd rather keep shooting, actually.
Shoot it!
Shoot it, shoot the thing. I am going to cast another Zephyr Strike for my bonus action.
Go for it.
Apologise to Polly with my interaction. Hand off the bag of bees with my interaction.
Oh, thank you so much. My babies!
Yeah, no, imagine if that octopus had grappled you and flung
Oh
you
my
into the water.
God.
I'd rather not think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, first attack on the octopi with
Right.
advantage from Zephyr Strike.
Yep.
That's an 18.
Do you still have Zephyr
Hits.
Strike?
I recast it.
Oh, sorry.
Crossbow. Oh, and I'll tag it as my favourite foe.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that a free action? That's it.
Yeah, with one of the knacks, I can do it on a successful attack.
Slowly saying more and more darkness.
And
Sounds good to me.
Zephyr Strike.
The true, like,
D&D
habitat,
experience.
yeah, of the D&D player.
17 damage.
17 damage, nice chunk of damage, sir.
Chunk of damage.
Sir.
Sir.
Good sir.
1 crossbow bolt.
Good sir, that was a shot.
Second attack. How's Octopus looking?
Very unhappy,
Aww.
flaily,
Flaily. Blood in the water.
much, but like it was quite like oozy.
What?
It's another natural one.
Oh my lord, that's incredible.
It's your 5th one today.
I know. Come on.
Have you been cursed by something? Did the talisman IRL affect you?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that your crossbow, even after like all your tinkering with it,
Mhm.
Larry's obviously not giving you the best crossbow. Maybe not intentionally, but yeah, and it is going to get a little bit jammed. So it's not
Okay.
going to take an action or anything to
Mm.
get rid of, but maybe a bonus action on your next turn.
Yeah. Could I'll try and jam it as like one of my attacks on the attack action?
Would you rather that than your bonus action?
In this well,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
had both your attacks this turn.
I've had both my attacks and my turn's over at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah. Unless I want to run away, which I might from Polly. Because with Zephyr Strike, I'm going to take opportunity attacks
And I'm so tempted.
from Polly.
Come on, in.
From Polly, I can get pretty far with.
Do you want to go back that way?
Go the other way.
Oh my God,
That's out
whoa.
to sea. Go into
Oh
the
my
maze.
God.
God, I shouldn't be commenting on shit like that, and I still am, mate. What the shit?
He's got really turned round in this round room with one entrance and one
One
exit.
exit.
Okay, I'm just going to bolt for the entrance to the mine tunnel
Okay.
to like there.
Bloody hell.
I get 60 feet with Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
If I've made an attack against something,
Which
my
you have.
walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that
Cool.
turn.
Bye.
Cool. What's in this tunnel?
Well, you'll see when you get there.
Yeah.
Island just keeps exploring.
He just buggers off.
What's in here? Bye.
Kai, it is your turn.
Step forward. Bam. I cast Shatter.
Ooh,
Nice.
Love it.
On.
Myself and Clifford on the octopuses. On the octopi.
Oh, okay. Shatter isn't a self spell.
No.
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'll step back. That didn't happen. Thunderwave and Shatter are very similar.
They are very similar,
Mhm.
yes. It's
Oh
just-
yeah, it's a 10-foot radius, but it's not a 10-foot radius from self.
Yeah, you just
Love
pick
it.
a point.
Cool.
Do you want to get both of those
Fine.
occupied? Okay, what am I rolling?
Con save again.
Con save. I have a 6 and a 13.
They both fail.
Excellent.
Nice.
Nice.
They take 3d8. One.
Oh.
Yes.
Two.
Full damage.
And that one.
Oh.
9 thunder damage.
9 thunder damage.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to kick any of them?
Yeah. That one again.
Okay.
Push it back again.
Dun dun.
And then you come. No. Move.
Oh, I haven't given
Oh.
you control of that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
How very dare.
It doesn't get vision, but it does get Kai to look after it. There we go.
Thank you. It comes over here. Whap.
Go for it.
Do the whap. Woogie whap.
That shark might make an opportunity to attack against it, but it's not like it's going to do anything. So.
9 to hit.
9 is not going to hit.
Cool.
Dang.
That's okay. Anything else, Kai? Do you want to run?
I'll take opportunity attack.
I know.
But I'm taking attacks anyway.
I know.
Yeah, alright. How far can I go?
You're in the square next to that one. But
Oop. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I'll go there.
I'm going to try an opportunity attack you.
Is that the one that I just measured to?
Yes.
I immediately forgot. I'm sorry.
That's not going to hit you.
Yes.
What a relief.
Yay!
No tentacle attack.
No.
Awesome.
Okay. Polly.
I try and fly away. I will probably take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. 16 on the die.
That just hits. Plus modifiers, it very hits actually.
Athletics or acrobatics, please.
Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration that you gave me for my hilarious joke.
Okay. To roll with advantage.
Yes.
You can roll first
Oh,
and see what
I
you
can?
get,
Okay.
and then choose to roll the second die.
Cool. Athletics or acrobatics, you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll use acrobatics.
Not bad, not bad.
So I can't tell you whether you've passed. It's up to you to
What
decide
have
whether
you
you
got?
want to spend it.
We got 16. I think I'll keep it.
You want us to keep 16?
I
For,
think
for a grapple check, yeah, I think
Yeah.
I've beaten these things before, yeah.
These
Okay.
things,
so. Yeah, that's like around
good?
about what
Yeah.
I've got.
Yeah.
So.
You're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, as it does like whack you, but you are not grappled.
Hooray!
Yay! Okay, and I get out of there.
Where you go?
I have 60 feet of fly, so I will fly as close to Adolin,
Do you use the
maybe
5?
past if I can.
5 damage?
Yes. You can get to there. That's 45. So you
Yeah.
still have more.
I'll go and stand or hover next to Adolin.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep an eye out on Kai.
Adolin's convinced you're coming to kill
Actually, I
him.
just flew. Like, that's all I did.
Yeah, you still have an action.
Yeah, you still have an action.
I just have an action. So I tell you what,
You could have whacked it first and then run away.
I can probably drag Kai to join us, at least a little bit. I can get Kai a little bit closer to us.
If you dash.
Yeah, I can use my action to dash, and I
Are
can
you
just
not going to
get-
attack anything?
Well, why bother? I mean, we're out of the water. There's not like.
And we're just going to leave Clifford.
I could go get Clifford. There's lots of options here.
I
But
think
Clifford's
I'm
also
faster.
very.
How fast is Clifford?
He's got 40 feet.
Oh, okay. I have 35.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I can currently attack with as an action that's I think going to make a dent really. I've realised that I don't have.
You could magic stone and throw magic stone.
That's true. I could magic stone and throw magic stone. Fuck it! I'll magic stone and throw magic stone. So yeah, I stand by my initial
Then
thing.
you have that.
I'm right there, and that'll do me some damage. Magic stone, throw magic stone. That is a what is
Who are you
that?
throwing magic stone at?
Tentacle guy.
Which tentacle guy?
The one that hit me, cause
The
fuck
top
that
one.
guy.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. It's a D6 plus your D6.
Half a D6.
Okay. So that's 5 plus. So that's 8 points of bludgeoning. Plus 3, so it's 11 points of bludgeoning.
Nice. That's a good hit.
Yeah.
That is an
With
unhappy,
a stone.
With a rock.
unhappy looking octopus.
Haha.
Okay. Is that everything, Polly?
Yeah.
Okay. It is then Clifford's turn.
Clifford's got this. He's got
It's
this.
going to run to here
Goodbye.
and give you the help action.
Good boy.
Aww, so good. So trustworthy.
Yeah, I mean, he was going to follow Adolin initially because he had the honey, but then Adolin went in the water and he was like,
No.
It was the dice. It was the dice.
It's the octopi's turn.
Where'd the mouse go?
Is it on your other thingummy?
Oh, there
it is.
Yeah.
That was
What
weird.
about that one?
Okay, I don't think.
Oh, is Polly at 44 at the moment?
I lost the mouse again. Where is it?
Oh god.
Is it on here? Oh, it's over here. Got it.
Okay.
Yes, good.
Where are we? Damn it, there we go.
Stop measuring things, Alex. Just leave us alone.
No.
Oh man, should we just been a little bit farther back, huh? These things are gonna have like a 25-foot reach.
Oh gosh, is it coming out of the water?
Come
It's
on.
coming out of the water!
They're octopus! They can go on land!
But why?
It's gonna go.
Oh, this sucks. Fine.
It can walk!
Wait, I need to do a concentration check for that thingy. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's an 18 to hit you, Polly.
Yeah, that hits
Oh,
me.
no.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics. No, natural 19.
Yeah, you're free, you're fine. But
Cool.
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Concentration.
Oh, I lose my flight, but I was only like a little.
Yeah,
farther, so
I
it's fine.
the tunnels here aren't actually that tall, so like it's quite difficult
Yeah,
for you to have been off the
okay.
ground. So you've lost flight, but
No.
you've been whip-whacked by a tentacle.
I've done it.
Thank you, but I need
Whack.
to use my little tokens.
And this one is gonna
No longer concentrating on.
and go for Clifford.
What's it? What's.
Did you just say they're going for Clifford?
This one's going for Clifford.
No,
No.
they wouldn't.
They bloody would.
They wouldn't. They're not so
that's
cruel.
5. That's gonna miss, and then this one is going for Kai. It's a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that might hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
can I get you to make athletics acrobatics check?
Where's my
please?
dice?
You have
22.
advantage. But you're fine, apparently. Okay, cool. And you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And it is now Shark's turn.
How were you flanked by 2 sharks and an octopus, and you have more HP than me?
I was a shark. I lost 22 hit points.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
Okay.
Adolin. Oh, sorry. At the top of the round,
Oh no.
there
Flare
is
action?
going to be a pulse.
Oh my
through
god.
The water. So you
Oh.
you all
This
see
is
it
a
ripple,
fuzzy
and you
breath.
hear that sort of sound boom of boom as it pulses out from this crystal that's sort of sat in the middle of the water. That's the
Wow.
one that's emanating
Of
the
course.
light.
Mm-hmm.
Does it do anything to the sea creatures?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Adolin, what do you want to do?
I'd like to use my bonus action to unjam my bleeding crossbow.
Go for it.
Fucking wrestle with the mechanism.
Yep.
Rusting. Rah.
Rusty. It's for the
Rusting.
bees.
It's been at sea for a day and it's rusting. Just pouring oil on it. I'd like to start just pumping crossbow bolts into the octopus, clambering out of the water in front of us.
Yeah, go for it.
First one with Zephyr Strike. 19 to hit.
Yep.
And I'll tag it with my favourite foe. I think I did tag this one.
The dead one was tagged.
The dead one
Did you
was
change
tagged.
it over?
You haven't re-tagged any.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll tag this one. And deal...
That's 8.
that is 8. Plus 4 is 12. 12 points of damage.
Okay, that's enough to kill it.
Huzzah!
Ooh.
Arr.
And
That's what you get for not staying in the sea.
And I'll then turn to the one attacking Clifford. And
It slimes over that minecart.
slimes oh, that's disgusting. And take a shot at that one. 19.
Yep.
And transfer favorite foe at this one
Okay.
for
Ooh.
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. A good chunk of damage. It's an unhappy octopi.
And I think I'm gonna draw my rapier and move into a flanking position.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
And shout at Clifford to like, get him, boy!
Get him, boy, get him! Alright. Guy.
Okay. Bang.
Here comes Glasgow 2024!
Convention tentacle.
15 to hit.
Yeah!
Cool.
Convention tentacle goes whack.
2 cold damage.
Woo!
Cool.
And it's slowed down.
Okay.
And then I will. Do I just? Yeah, I'll just Eldritch Blast the one right in front of us first.
Okay.
17 plus things.
Yep. Delight fella.
So that was 12 damage.
Very nice.
Nice.
It's a very unhappy octopus.
Is it still there?
It is, unfortunately, just.
Cool. 9 to hit.
No, and I
No.
will not hit.
Okay.
Do you like to move away?
Probably.
Look at Alex.
Now
Subtly being like,
that I've been stood near them for a while, do I have an idea of what their reach is?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Sure.
Is that a
8.
lot? I mean, there's a lot of limbs there. There's a lot of limbs.
there's one way to find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to find out?
What's the... I'll go...
Are you within range of the leftmost one?
I'm not sure.
I don't think you can be.
I
that
think
would be.
That's like 20 feet, so I think
But
probably...
its nearest corner
Yes,
is
nearest corner is
closer.
15.
I think you are.
I think I might be.
Do you think?
15 seems brutal.
I
But
think
it was 15 before.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because it was me and then like 2 squares and then
Mm.
it, so it's 15 feet away before when it was attacking.
You could survive it.
Fine.
Just do it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Do that,
They're
do
gonna be
that.
dead so soon.
Decisions were made.
I'll throw a rock at the one that Kai is a little bit fearful of, the farthest away one.
This one?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Stone.
Roll.
13.
Oh, it's a 7, I think.
Yeah. No, I've got to put it
13 will
plus
hit.
12. Okay, d6. This is... Motherfucker. There was a 6 out of the box, that was devastating. 4! 4 points of bludgeoning. Magical, to be
Wonderful.
clear. My bees.
Anything else?
No, I'm not fast anymore, so I can't really help in any capacity, so I think I just hunker.
Clifford
Clifford.
is going to step to here.
Goodbye.
Get him, boy!
Yay!
Does he get flanking?
He is smart enough to know what flanking is.
Yeah,
He's
he's
going to
big
step to
enough.
and he's going to go for num-nums.
He
Does
understands.
he even need
He's
flanking?
learning.
He's a smart boy.
He might have
need
pack
flanking.
tactics.
He's got pack tactics.
Does he?
You get flanking now.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get flanking.
I think that he's gonna kill it. Pretty sure. Uh
So that one and that 8.
oh. Well,
What's the ad?
He's got
+5?
+5 to hit.
we hit
So
that.
that's a
13.
I think that's a hit.
That's
yeah.
what I got.
Good boy, Clifford.
Yeah.
It's a killing blow on something.
I think Clifford's had a couple already. The zombies last
Shockingly
session.
good dog.
Very good dog.
He's
Or not.
We played Curse of Strahd, we picked up a dog once,
It's not enough to kill it.
and
Aw.
it got a critical attack on Strahd, like very early game, when he
That's
just rocked
awesome.
up to show off.
That's very cool.
That's
That
very
dog's the
funny.
hero.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Clifford's go. So it is now the octopi. The one between Adolin and Clifford is going to go for Adolin.
Bring it! You,
I mean, the dog
tentacly.
isn't more of a threat.
No. That's probably not going to hit anyway. I've got a 9 plus 14.
Nah, doesn't do it.
Okay, cool.
Haha! Parrying tentacles.
This one is going to go for Clifford, though.
Oh, you die
No.
next.
This is not going to hit.
Yes.
8. So,
Yeah.
and then that one's dead. So that's that. That shark.
Stupid squid.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know what I've done here. I know what I've done.
Nom
No!
time. It's the
It's
nobbiest
gonna beat
time.
yourself trying to get
It's
to
gonna
you.
just-
You don't have all your hit points, do you?
Oh god.
No.
I get
Blood in the
advantage.
water.
Thank God I got advantage. An unnatural 20.
Yep.
Oof, damn.
Okay.
For 14 points of piercing damage.
Ah.
The shark and the octopi.
Nom. I wonder where I got the inspiration for
14.
this one.
Wowza. Okay. Not you.
Not the nat one. no.
Concentration's fine.
He's nat one on both of them.
Yep. Multiple times.
While I go break out some reliable dice.
Do you want the chonker?
Ooh.
The chonker dice. Not even sure it'll fit in the tray, but
That is the
Something.
shark's go,
Mhm.
so it is now Adolin.
oh,
and there'd be another pulse for the crystal.
with the
Is that doing? Is that?
It might be like healing them or something.
Not that you know.
do I feel anything
Or
this close to the
calling
water?
What do
more
you mean?
to them.
As in, like, because I'm this
Maybe they should be
close to the water's edge.
Feel a thump?
Yeah, do I notice any additional effects?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna stab the octopus on the beach.
Go for it. You get advantage.
I get advantage, so I don't have to use my death strike event for this one.
Okay,
Nat 20.
Nice.
go for it.
Beautiful.
And favourite foe. So it's just weapon and favourite foe. 7, 8,
It's going to be enough. I'm going to
13, 17 damage.
It's more than enough. It
Nice.
was on its last little.
Rapier.
Gorgeous.
Into beak.
You see, it was like trying to clamber over that like 9 cart to get towards Clifford, and then you just stab it into an and flops to the floor.
Good. Squid rings. That means I don't take opportunity attacks now, which is good because I'm going to run away from the shark.
Don't you want to stab it first?
No, I want to retreat to a safe distance and shoot it in its ugly face.
No.
Alright.
Rude.
Yeah, that was unnecessarily rude.
Have you seen these things?
Yes, I made these tokens, sir.
It's a very ugly face.
Oh.
Oh, no, actually, I'm going to shoot the other octopus because Clifford's in danger.
Aw, you're a hero.
You change your tone from the beast.
It's nice to see you're protecting some creatures.
Roll.
Yeah, and shout at Clifford to stay away from the water.
Wow. Protecting.
14?
Strong word.
14's enough.
God, your
Good.
modifier was good.
Archery fighting style.
+9, yeah.
Come on, kill the octopus.
Nice.
Oh, that's good, that's good. 19 points of damage.
Very nice.
Is it dead?
No.
Ah, come on.
It's very, very unhappy. Not
Okay.
just unhappy, but very, very unhappy.
Okay.
Anything else, Adelaide?
I'm going to pray that this shark doesn't climb out of the water as well.
Kai.
Just on the tentacles.
It does have tentacles.
Does
Look at Alex
have
thinking about it.
It can't breathe.
It can hold its breath. It gets the same rules as you.
That's horrendous.
I'm already in that other octopi's
Maybe.
range, aren't I? Yeah, I'm like 1 square away.
Mm-hmm.
So if I step forward, does the tentacle get flanking? My tentacle, not its tentacles.
The tentacle can take.
Yes.
Yeah,
It can
the
benefit
tentacle can
from-
benefit from flanking, but cannot give flanking.
Mm.
That's Clifford.
Oh, go away. Oh wait, no. Then I'm out of range. Never mind. I'll stay where I am.
I think you're not.
You're in range.
You're in range.
Oh,
We established
we
because that's why you
measured
didn't.
that.
That's why you didn't move last
yeah.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You could run up and
Not that far.
flang.
I'm not moving the mouse.
You won't?
The mouse isn't working.
Here, I'll
There.
pop you.
Tentacle?
What
Tentacle.
Tentacle. Okay.
Well, that was 2 9s, so a 16 to hit.
That's enough. Yes.
Each one. 5 cold damage.
Very nice.
Is it still there?
It's still there. What else do you want to do, Kai?
Do a shocking grasp?
Oh, we do actually.
That's a spell.
Hmm?
That's a spell.
No, shocking grasp is a cantrip.
Is?
Yeah.
It
It is a
It's
cantrip.
so good though.
It's a lovely cantrip, I
Ah.
know. I love it. It's a melee cantrip. So few melee cantrips, and I love them so
I know.
much.
Yeah. And if it hits, it
Oh, yeah.
kills their reaction as well.
Yeah, and then I could just leave. Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Excellent.
Do I still have? No, because Clifford went and attacked. I don't have.
No, he didn't choose that.
11 to hit.
Is enough.
Oh.
Wow.
They're octopi.
They
Yes.
are.
There's a lot of them. They're very easy to hit.
8 damage.
8 damage is enough to kill it.
Wow.
Hooray.
It definitely
I don't
has
even
no
need
reaction.
to run away.
Nice.
Can it be shot 10 feet away?
The body can be if you want.
Yeah. Wait, is it for? Yes.
Lightning and thunder.
Yes.
Just crackling octopus just tumbling through the water.
Can I move and also do the thingy?
Hmm?
Da-da-da.
Definitely move away from the water's edge.
Where's the mouse? There's the mouse.
You need to come
You're over here. I was here, so I've gone 5, 10. Oh, I can just go anywhere. There. That's some.
That's good.
You did amazing.
Behind the minecart.
Okay.
Yes.
So Polly.
I mean, unless you really are going to have this thing crawl out of the water, this is pretty much over. I feel a bit bad taking
Unless
pot
anybody's
shots at
gonna
the
like
shark.
start walking towards it.
Yeah. I think probably still gonna throw a freaking thingy at the shark. Cause like, why not? She's just in case. The tentacles have got her freaked out. She's got one more rock left. And she hits with a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Love it.
How much damage?
4.
That's cool. That's a lovely amount of damage.
And then she'll be like, okay guys, I'll find you in the mines. And then just retreat a little bit. Bonus action magic stone.
Okay. It is Clifford.
Oh, Clifford.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's gonna go for it.
Clifford, no!
He's a very brave boy.
Yep.
He's silly, that's what he is.
He's gonna hit.
Yeah, Clifford.
Good.
Is he flanking?
He
He
better.
doesn't get flanking.
I thought you said he knew how to flank.
He does, but that's
Oh, that's the
Oh, because
phantom.
it's
Spiritual
the thing.
weapon.
yeah, it's a spiritual weapon that cannot give
What's the
'cause-
other thing that gives him advantage?
hack tactics, but that's not an ally. But he's here and he's
Sentient,
he has
that's the
done
word I was trying to think of
damage.
earlier. The tentacle isn't
Sentient.
sentient.
And he does 11 points of damage.
Whoa, nice one.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Oh, but now it's the
He's gonna
shark's
stand there
turn.
and he's gonna growl. Yeah, all the octopi are dead. So
Oh,
it's the
shark.
shark's turn.
You-
He's gonna go for Clifford.
No! Clifford has all his hit points, so he doesn't get blood frenzy.
I know.
Okay.
It's nice how much you love this dog.
I'm trying to grant something for a semblance of control.
It's really cute. I think it's gonna hit.
Oh no.
That's a 15, and Clifford's armor class is 14.
Yeah.
So yes, that is going to hit, and that's a
Clifford has more hit points than me.
At present, not usually.
At present.
yeah, at present. Yeah, he doesn't.
No, he also has more hit points than Adolin.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
He hasn't been bitten yet. So, wow. 3 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
The shark noms into Clifford.
Mhm.
Adolin. Oh, top of the round, and there is another pulse from the crystal.
Is that doing anything that
See,
we can
that was
see?
the other thing I was maybe thinking about throwing a rock at, but I was like, I
Mm.
don't think the physics of that works.
Yeah, is any of that crystal out
Maybe
of
it's
the water?
It is a magic rock.
I know, but when it hits the water, does it still have its trajectory, or does it?
We
start,
don't deal with things like that, like physics.
Okay, I'll try next
We
time.
don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
Very well.
We do not physics.
We're going to shoot the shark
Okay.
for trying to bite a chunk out of our beloved dog. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure you'll kill it on this, mate. You can try though.
I can certainly
Got
try.
this, it's fine.
Can anybody?
What do you need?
Couple of D8. But I can
Yeah.
2 D8s. Grazie. Thank you very much.
Judgment from the DM, I would never trust the DM's dice.
Still sure I'm not going to kill it?
That's quite a. Oh my god.
4, 8, 12, 13, 17. That was rubbish.
Yeah.
That was so.
A 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Which one was Alex's?
These two. None of these dice rolled above like average.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Okay. it's
17.
Still alive.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna shoot it again.
Can I get those dice back, please?
No.
Thank you.
We're gonna shoot it again. You roll a crit, so you can stay. 13. To hit.
Yeah.
I
it
thought
hits.
that was natural one again. I was so stressed.
So stressed. Favorite foe. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Come on. Just scream at Cliff like, get out of there!
It's like getting slowly shredded in the water.
This is so mean. This is just bullying.
Tentacle.
Yeah, go for it. I'm presuming
That
Adolin
would
didn't
be
want to do anything else.
He's
Oh, I
not.
assumed you were done.
Yeah, I'm not charging in, and I don't think.
15 plus things.
Yes.
3 damage.
Still alive.
Nice.
Eldritch Blast!
Yeah.
You could literally bonk it with your 10-foot rod and this would do it.
9.
No.
Cocked. Oh, 13 plus things.
Yay!
13 damage.
That is.
Yes!
Yay!
You have mulched the shark.
Oh, good. Stupid shark.
Amazing.
Is there anything else in the water?
I throw a rock at the
Roll me
crystal
perception
just to
check.
see.
Roll me an attack.
Oh, alright.
There's definitely nothing in the water or anywhere else in this entire cave.
Yeah, it's a pretty glowy crystal. It's quite pretty.
23 to hit the crystal.
I was gonna go look at it.
Well,
That hits. Roll damage.
and it's just a d6. I'm so curious. 7? No, wait, that can't be right.
Is it? D6 plus what?
Yeah, 7.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you had an extra d6 last time. That's why it was higher.
No, I thought it was too high there.
Oh, right.
I'm used to rolling ones.
Can looking.
Okay.
We're out of combat, yes?
You are now, yes.
Yes.
She's keeping track of something back there, though.
I am.
So, like, I could see absolutely nothing, so can I swim over and look at the crystal?
Yeah,
Is it
sure.
still pulsing?
It's very safe water.
Sure.
Cool. Can I do, like, Arcana or something?
Do you
Be
want
like,
to touch
what is up
it?
with
Do you
it?
want to look at
I'm
it?
just gonna swim over and look at it.
Okay, so you can roll me investigation or perception.
I'm gonna move up to the water's edge just in case I need to rope dart you out.
Did you say investigation or perception?
Yeah, I'll
Where's-
let that eat
Why
that.
is my character sheet not open?
You're okay.
That's that. 14.
14. Okay, so this crystal doesn't look exactly natural. You can tell it's definitely not diamond. And it doesn't look like it's growing out of the floor. It kind of looks like it's been glued here, like placed here. You can see around the base of it, there's this thick, sticky substance that, like, if you nudge a rock into it, you can't get the rock back out again, kind of thing.
Can I work out what the pulsing is doing?
With an investigation roll, no.
Well, with another roll.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was wanting to go over to see. That's what I wanted to know.
Hmm.
That's why I was saying, like, would it be Arcana or something to be like,
You can try Arcana if you want.
Okay.
You can also try History.
I'm gonna do Arcana.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. It's definitely magical in nature. It's magical school.
Does anyone have better than
It's
a
a
+2 for
conjuration.
history?
Nope.
Oh.
I can do religion, but that's all.
Its school would be Abjuration.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
Protecting stuff.
and like as you you've obviously swam up to it and spent a little bit of time around it now. It is still pulsing. It's not doesn't appear to be doing anything directly to you or even the water around it. And there is a small crack in it from where Polly hit it with a crystal.
Time to throw another rock. Just keep throwing rocks.
You can if you want.
Just trash this thing.
It might be protecting.
It might
It's
be.
protecting something.
Well, it's not got a wee dent in it.
I think whatever it's protecting is something we don't
We don't
want because
like.
it was surrounded by all these evil sea creatures and messed up sharks and stuff.
So we want to wreck it.
I kind of want to wreck it.
What if, like, can we? So you said that it looked like it'd been glued there. Were you able to kind of get a beat on like how long it's been there? Like when it got stuck to the.
How long does it look like it's been there?
Be a nature check.
I've got nature if you want the health action. I can
You
paddle
are
out.
really in a position to help from there.
You can come.
That's why I was saying I could paddle out.
You could paddle out if you wanted.
Okay.
I would prefer if stuff like that is declared before rolls.
Oh, I can't read Isla's
Well,
dice.
the first one was better anyway.
Okay.
So that's a 14.
A 14. Okay. The secretion at the base of the crystal that's sort of gluing it to the bottom of this
Pool.
pool? Yeah, pool, cove,
Yeah.
dock. It is kind of similar to what you've seen like squid and octopi excrete before, but it is it's very like gunky and it is different from like standard octopi stuff, and that like smell of magic is like coming off of it from your Arcana check. Doesn't seem natural, this gunk, but it is very similar to like octopi, squid, like gunk.
Does anyone have a jar?
So many.
Funny jars.
I do actually. I made a point of making sure that my inventory was stocked with those. But what was so how long does it look like it has been there?
I think that would be a lot harder to like determine because you don't quite know what this sticky substance is, and you don't know what the crystal is doing to the surrounding area. I think it would be quite difficult to tell
Fair
how
enough.
long it's been there, but it's quite safe to say that this would incredibly impede the operations of the mine because it's a
Okay, so
it's
massive
not
crystal in
meant
the
to
middle
be,
of
yeah.
their like
Cool.
boat area.
Okay, well that's
that
what we
makes
were
sense.
fishing for. Ha! Puns.
Hmm.
Can I get a jar and we'll like
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
the goop?
Scoop the goop.
Absolutely.
Scoop it a goop.
You may. I gift you a jar.
Gift you a jar, take it underwater. What do you use to scoop a scoop?
A clam.
Bloody cracking dagger.
Yeah, sure.
Scoop,
Scoop, scoops. It's a lot more viscous than you would have liked,
Yeah.
and it's lit.
Yeah.
But you scoop, scoop.
Cool. We want to wreck it?
I think so.
Okay. Swim back a bit.
I just started throwing rocks.
Swim back a bit.
I'm swimming back. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Shatter.
Oh, okay.
Hell yes.
Go for it.
Straight
Con
to-
save with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Kaplowd.
How do I do a con save?
Yeah.
for
What's
crystal?
the con modifier for this rock? Can it save?
I don't know.
You make some damage types more effective. For example, bludgeoning damage. Paper.
I'm not sure objects even really. I don't think objects can do saves.
I don't think they can do saves to get out of the way of things. No.
Hmm.
But this
Con
is a
isn't-
con. Yeah.
Shatter is going to.
It does specifically. Oh no, that's
It does like double damage.
Yeah, it
to,
says
to crystals or
wait.
something.
So
doesn't it?
a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical object also takes damage. So it's like if
Okay.
there's just like things in the general vicinity will also take damage from it.
Just gonna double check, but I'm 90% sure you're right. Yeah, objects don't get saved, it just deals damage directly. So just roll damage, and I think you're doing double damage. Because crystals don't like
Sure.
shatter.
Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10.
And 10, wonderful.
Nice.
The crystal
Bang.
smashes
Did I already take
and
the spell slot?
disintegrates in front of you as these lots of tiny little shards begin to drift off.
Ah,
Hmm.
get
in the
out of
water.
there.
Oh, let's collect some shards in a jar as well.
Sure. But Kai, get out of there. You might get stabbed by one.
Okay.
Do you want to collect some shards?
I think it'd be interesting.
Either.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Put just
Can
another little
you-
jar.
Roll me a survival check.
No. I don't survive. 4?
You get one small shard before the rest are like whooshed in the
Okay.
currents and start mingling with like the corpses.
Lovely jubbly. What colour is it out of the water?
Oh yeah.
It's a deep blue.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Soothing, isn't it?
Not really.
Sure.
Has the pulsing stopped?
Yes.
Good.
That's
Marvellous.
That's good.
Shall we carry on?
Let's. Do you guys want to take a breather, or are you feeling okay?
Yeah, it's probably a good time to take a quick 10-minute comfort break.
I meant in game, but
Oh.
We could tie a short rest in game to a short rest out of game.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
How does that sound?
Sounds good.
I would certainly enjoy a short rest.
Okay.
Do you want a little song?
Always.
Love a song.
Would you like a song on a lute or on a flute?
Hallelujah.
The lute.
Yeah.
Strum.
Very nice.
It's gorgeous.
Are you just
It
doing
brought me
that by
to
the water's edge?
tears.
Short rest
Oh
break.
yeah, let's.
Let's back up from the water a little bit.
Boop.
Just kind of into the mouth of the tunnel slightly.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do it there?
Let's move out of octopus range. So yeah, like here.
Well, we have established that the octopi can get on land.
Oh yeah.
Nothing is really out of octopus range.
So surprised you forgot that so quickly.
It just felt not real.
Okay.
What's the Song of Rest
So we will
one?
roll hit die and
Oh,
stuff
we
over
all-
the comfort break if that's all right, just to
Okay.
keep
Yep.
things moving.
That's
so
fine.
yeah, we're going to take a quick comfort break. We will come back at 10 past.
Very
Thank
good.
you for
Very
joining
good.
us and looking forward to you joining back then. Do the thing, Anna.